Test, audio test, all the tests.
Right back to Yo Dumpy.
True. We do have a special. We have a different backdrop this time. We haven't seen this backdrop before.
Yeah, what is going on there? It's like it's very red.
Yeah, I don't know what's the deal with this one, but it is one that we haven't seen before.
I wonder if this is going to be a level that we're going to get soon. That we're just that might be the super hard level that you said like I don't want to do this early.
Maybe so. Maybe it's some kind of like facility environment because we have not explored facility environments like at all in the playthrough.
Which is very funny. It feels like there's a lot of facilities, so like we have access to them.
Perhaps so. Like
what have you been up to, my dude?
So I recently got back into a game that shall not be named. I'm finally.
God, this game is taking a long time.
Yeah, I'm finally in the last chapter of it, and so I'm at the point where I'm at the point where it's like, okay, I think on my weekends I'm gonna
commit.
I'm gonna commit to like big time to it to try to trudge through it. Because I want to get it done well before the year comes to an end.
Really a phrase that makes it sound like you're enjoying this game.
It's not. That's not the case. But that's just like a small little update I wanted to let you know.
Okay.
But the big thing that I really wanted to talk about is I played Paradise Killer like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, dude, my God.
Yeah.
This is a huge update.
Yeah, I played Paradise Killer. So that's why I was dying to get on call with you, because I was like, I just one day I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. And so I played all of Paradise Killer in like 3 days or so.
That's okay. That's very interesting. How did you feel?
I thought I enjoyed myself. I thought it was pretty fun. I think I have like some critiques of it, some things that I wish they did that they didn't. But other than that, like I think the core of what it kind of set out to do, I found entertaining and enjoyable.
Yes. Yeah. I can feel that, because it's a very narrative game as well. Like I was like a little bit worried that it wasn't going to be enough mechanic for you.
No,
when we originally were talking.
I can enjoy a lot of different stuff, because I know I come off as like a gameplay first bro a lot. But remember, one of my favorite franchises is Ace Attorney, and that's
true. Yeah.
That is.
I have to always remind myself.
Yeah. So
okay, I have so many questions to ask, and I'm gonna ask them right after these quick messages from our sponsors, because I'll be 2 minutes.
Okay.
Doing something inappropriate off stream.
Ooh, okay, yeah. I'll mute. I'm gonna censor you. I'm gonna cut it out in post.
I'll be just 1 minute.
I'm so curious. Like, is he gonna bring like a notepad of stuff that he's gonna bust out? Got a text to check here. What is this? Tis about baseball. So, anyone who is watching this part of the stream right now, I have tried to address the custom characters issue since last time. I've gone through, determined all the custom characters that have like been shoved into the recruit pool, and I have deleted them. I exported their character data and deleted them from the character pool, and then re-imported them in hopes that would add them back into the game. So I don't know if that's going to work. I haven't heard anything about whether or not that's going to work. I've downloaded a mod so that it stops dumping characters into the recruit pool over and over again, and it only replaces them on a need to replace basis. So I'm really hoping that fixes things. I added a few more like custom characters just to see if that if we're only getting those new ones, or if we're gonna get some of the you know, the characters who have kind of been stuck in the soldier recruit pool. So I'm hoping that we can get that fixed. If not, that would be like really, really disappointing. And I'm not sure how to work around that, because I know that like you can't retroactively kind of fix this thing easily. There's no, I haven't been able to find a mod for it. So I'm hoping that the custom character issue problem will be solved, will be fixed by like exporting, deleting, re-importing the characters to the pool, and then, you know, setting the pool to use character pool only. But I did not make that many characters since last time. So if we do get a character, if we do only get characters that I made recently, I will be able to recognize them and understand that it's not working for generating custom characters only. But I sure do hope that it fixes, because I put like actually like 35-40 hours into making custom characters, and I would be really sad if most of them just got banished to a recruit list for the whole playthrough. Because some of the characters I love them. I put a lot of soul into making them, and now their souls are gonna be forever trapped in the recruit menu, and that makes me mad. So fingers crossed. We'll run a little chat test. Yep, that looks as it should. Very good. And we'll just move that there a little bit. I'll go get a glass. I'm gonna go get a glass. Go get a glass real quick. Okay. The suspense is killing me. I want to know. I want to know what I'm gonna be interviewed on. Have a little snack.
Back.
I'm back.
I'm back. Sorry for the unfortunate timing for the pause, because I was so invested, but I warned you. I was like, I'm starving. When food comes, I'm munching.
No, it's okay. I mean, the suspense is fine. I mean, it was killing me, but like it's not. I mean, it's not like I had to wait, you know, like a full 24 hours or a week or something to talk about it.
Okay, so okay, yeah, like you were saying that you were having some you have some like hurdles and like bumps, like tell me about that, because like it's been now admittedly a minute since I played. I have a lot of fond memories of the game. I can remember some things that like bugged me at the time, but like really I'm curious hearing your take on it.
So for me, like I really enjoyed the game. I think that like probably the most common critique I saw after the fact is that people said like, oh, gameplay wise it's kind of like not really, you know, there's not a whole lot of game to the gameplay. It's just like an exploration game.
Yeah, there's like a little bit of hidden object mechanic, I think, in like the field, and like otherwise it's just walking sim and talking sim.
Yeah, which is like I think that's fair. For me, like I don't care too much about it if it's a narrative focused game that has a really good narrative, and like feels like it has a dynamic narrative in a way, which is maybe something that like I kind of wish was a bit more fleshed out in terms of your decisions, because like when you're like in the gather portion before trial in Paradise Killer, it feels like what you select in terms of like when you're talking to someone or when you're like presented with a choice, it feels like it doesn't really matter what you do. And then when you get to trial, like the only thing that actually felt like it mattered is at the very beginning when you like accused someone for each like count in each like crime, whereas like when you're playing Ace Attorney, right, like you have to make a point and then like prove the point by picking out the correct like piece of evidence that pertains to that point. And I felt like the only part when I was in danger of picking something that's wrong is when you actually pick the witness, which I felt like in most cases was like pretty clear cut, because I found like I think literally everything in the world going into the trial.
I was gonna say I had essentially 100% of the game, and then I did the trial for the first time.
Yeah, that was me as well. I the exact same.
Which I thought that was like the intent, but when I played the trial in the first place, I kind of was like, oh, like this is like a whole like mini game in itself. I kind of am curious if I had played this like early and like you know, expecting to fail, if this would have changed my relationship with the narrative. Because I think it probably would have, is my impression. Probably in a negative way. I did an intentional fail state trial afterwards, and it felt like it kind of gave me some answers to questions that like I didn't figure out until like very late into the game.
Can you like think of it like specifically what you're referring to, or is it too
well,
long
like,
ago?
okay, so like I really like Paradise Killer. Paradise Killer's like, you know, obvious like answer to its thing is like, listen, there's like multiple plots going on at the same time,
Right.
that are kind of making it all like really confusing, because it's
Yeah.
like, wait, why the fuck is everyone doing all this shit? When I did the fail state, it specifically was telling me like, oh, I'm not I'm not gonna remember details here, but like characters were like, oh, I can't be the correct character to point a finger at because this other character has important information. And I'm like, wait, that other character that they're pointing to is the actual correct answer, but like I don't need to like know that in game. The game is just like in the failure state, kind of just like pointing me like, hey, this guy is the guy that you should have named in the first place. And I think that like you definitely could brute force your way through the trial like that. And I don't think it's a good thing, but I'm sure it's because they're worried that people are going to have all the answers, but then, you know, select an accomplice instead of selecting the you know, the main culprit in like any given question. So they want there to be like a little bit of course correct, so you can't be like 100% done but misinterpret the question and get it wrong.
I was curious, like, to what degree, like, you can be off about an accusation, and still, like, get a conviction on certain crimes. And I was, like, intrigued when I looked it up and I saw that, like, you can get every single member of, like, the syndicate, like, executed in one trial.
Yes.
Which I thought was interesting. How like there are multiple different things that you can, you know, pin on different people, even though like it might not fit that way when you actually think about the plot itself, but because of the nature of how the trial runs, you can just kind of do Crimson Acid and Dr. Doom Jazz dirty.
Yeah.
And if by the way, if I have to hear "wanna play doctors and nurses" one more fucking time, I'm gonna blow my brains out, dude.
Yeah. Dude, I literally, as you said, Dr. Jazz, I like had like a nom flashback seeing his character model and like
arms over his head. Wanna play doctors and nurses?
yeah, like I definitely think that like it is more than a lot of other games I've played, because like you're right, you don't have a lot of agency in those moment to moments, and like it feels like reading a book in a way that like even I'd say most visual novels don't feel like, because it's like, yeah, I'm just kind of going through this experience and like I'm choosing your own adventuring the order I consume it in, but not really what happens in those moment to moment. I mean, I think that if anything, like I was more bugged by the mechanics of like just walk around and like walk, talk, and occasionally, you know, pick items off the ground. Very, very rarely. That to me was a little bit like, I felt like we could have used the medium a little bit more. I felt like we could have we also could have like had characters moving around the map more, and like, yeah, like, you know, the situations that I'm encountering them could have like had an impact on what information they were going to share with me. I kind of, it's a game that I actually was surprised there was not a day-night cycle just to like allow me to like follow characters or you know, just like track them to different like secret rendezvous and meetings.
So, like they have their own daily routines and stuff.
I thought that was going to be a feature of the game. It not being a feature was definitely a little surprising. I do just like, I mean, I really like the world and the ideas that they present. I think that like it's a very unique thing to have this weird godlike group that is just going between like different worlds and kind of like very clearly like living above the commoners.
Yeah.
I think that set up a nice dynamic with like different characters who had very different relationships with the common folk. Yeah. I specifically like, I thought it was really interesting engaging with who's the head of security again? It's
Akiko?
She is
the Grand Marshal?
Yes, the Grand Marshal, Akiko. Yeah, like I seeing Akiko's like relationship with the group and having other characters like talk about like, oh, like, you know, she spends all this time hanging out with the commoners. Like I was like, oh, I like that as a dynamic to just like have this weird aristocratic group that you kind of get to exist as part of. But yeah, like I mean, I definitely, I'm definitely glad you played it. You are the first person I've talked to that actually played Paradise Killer, to be honest with you.
Really? How many people have you said, like, have you mentioned Paradise Killer to?
So probably like 4, and one of them being Julia, who said that she's probably gonna play it eventually, but then never got around to it.
Oh, Julia, come on.
I mean, that's a Julia classic. Julia's in theory a big gamer, but that girl does not get around to games very often.
The other thing I did have to say about the game is that, like, this is more of a smaller thing, because eventually you get over it. But when you're starting out the game, it has its growing pains because the character names are so weird.
When you were saying like Dr. Jazz, I was like, obviously like main character is Lady Loved Eyes. It's like, what?
Yeah, the character names are very weird. So when, like, because the first thing, I'll explain what the exact first thing I did. So I turned around, I walked out of the like trial room area, and I hung a right, and then I hung another right, and that started taking me towards the like Syndicate graveyard area, you know, the place where the sacrificial ritual happened at the end. And before I went up there, I said, ooh, a big waterfall in the video game, and I have the means to walk towards it and look under it. I'm gonna go do that. And I did it, and I immediately find One Last Kiss there.
Yeah. Okay.
And so that was the first thing I did in the game, is I found One Last Kiss, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck, who is this? Her name is One Last Kiss, and she's a ghost, and she's just in the waterfall here. That's weird. And then the second thing I do is I walk like further up, and then I see the shack for like the guy who's like the like a jeweler and obsessed with like crimson acid, and like did part of the security for like the ritual room or whatever it was called.
I had to look him up because I'm honestly like
his name
not sure.
was KHX, if I remember correctly. And he's not like a character you can meet in the game because, you know, he did.
K space HX?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. He's not coming up when I'm looking up. But did he have visuals or no?
No, he doesn't, because he was dead. He got pushed off a cliff, remember?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I do know this. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so like my first like introductions to characters pretty much when I actually got control of the game was here is One Last Kiss, and here is KHX and also Crimson Acid on a poster.
Yeah. Okay, I do get that.
So like it took some growing. There's a bit of growing pain because it's like, okay, I'm introduced to all of these characters. One of them is a ghost who just left as like right after she said hi, and the other one I do not know what they look like, and the other one is a poster, and they all have weird names.
I'm literally looking at the cast right now and just like looking at their names and then pulling up their pictures and being like, okay, now I know you. Now I know you. Now I know you.
Yeah, and then like of course. Like if I do come across the out of all the other characters, the next character I came across was actually Crimson Acid. I was like, ooh, this character's in the sewer. That's where the gamers hang out. That's the home of the gamer. So I'm gonna go talk to the character in the sewers. And then Crimson Acid starts talking to me about all the other characters who I haven't met yet. So I'm being introduced to names of characters that I haven't actually seen yet, like Witness to the End, for instance.
Yeah, like, and like I'm looking at it right now, I'm being reminded like all these characters that exist, but they're on Paradise or Perfect 25.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, like it's like, all right, cool, I guess.
Yeah, it's I think it's fine to have them named like that. It's just that the way that you kind of have to come across like learning these characters and knowing them is like, it's just a little bit. It takes a bit more getting used to than I would like.
Yeah. I think that's an extremely fair take. I mean, like, I I think it's a very common thing when we look back on games from the past to just like gloss over the awkwardness of onboarding. Because like I definitely remember all of the positives of that experience, and I'm like, as we're talking about it, I'm like, yeah, I remember being confused when I first like jumped down from the prison and just being like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what am I doing here? I felt very overwhelmed, and the only reason I mentioned the fact that it's like, oh yeah, you have to find one item, or you can find one item in the field, is because I was like, when that happened, I was like, wait, is this going to be like a hidden object game where I have to like go to specific areas and find objects and like actively like search for hidden objects, or am I going to just be talking to people? Like where the rules and mechanics of the game were going to be founded, I was a little bit confused.
Well, one of the interesting things about the game and its design decisions is when you do get all of the footbath upgrades, the scan feature, like the meditate feature, it doesn't show you story items, which I think is interesting because maybe people have missed story items or evidence pieces that they never realized that they missed because that feature doesn't show, which like I can understand because it's a very powerful feature. It shows you like everything on the map pretty much, even stuff that's really really far away, right? But that's something I noticed. It's like I was like looking for evidence relating to like the breaching of like Syndicate HQ, because there was like a breached grate area and like car tire tracks and like a cable leading down to that area. And I was like thinking about that. I was like, that feels like there needs to be more to that. And I was like scanning the area and I couldn't find anything. I was like, damn, like there's really nothing else. And I went back to that area because I was like cleaning up, when you press tab and you look at like your leads and your mysteries and stuff like that, like there was still a point about that. And I was like, there's got to be more here. And then I looked down, I like peeked over the cliffside there by that side of the HQ. And
when you looked down, you saw it?
Yeah, I saw there was something down there. I was like, oh crap, there's an item down there that isn't marked by my meditate like command. And I went down there. I was like, I found like a knife there that we used to cut open the area, like the door that was breached. And I was like, oh, okay, I see. So like I can't just press meditate to find story items. I actually have to go to the area and make sure I'm paying attention and looking around the place.
Which I think is better, but it is hard because like the game introduced like a hold alt to highlight everything selectable, and then they're like, oh wait, shit, it's not everything.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's kind of the thing. Is like I kind of wish they were like really blatant about like when you introduce meditate's like, we're not showing you the the very important pieces of the story and the evidence when you use this. This is just side content stuff.
Yeah, it's just like a map. It's meant to just be. But you're right, it is very funny.
But like, thank goodness they do have that bit like with the leads in your Starlight like PDA, where it's like, here are the leads, here are things that you still can find evidence pieces for, and this is the rundown of what happened and what you think would happen, where this might be. And I think that's very helpful, and I'm glad that they did that, because I definitely would have missed a few things that were like way below the Syndicate HQ, because I did not look there until later.
I mean, here's a major issue, and I have to just like acknowledge this as a reality of the situation. Like it's not been like a crazy long time since I played the game, like a few years, let's say. But I'm like trying to think it through, and I'm like, there's enough convolutedness in the plot that I'm like, I could not recreate the crime. I could not recreate the crime from memory today, and that's a really weird feeling for a mystery game to be like. I'm sure if I played, a lot of it would come back to me as I went. But like, I remember the game largely for like its design and its characters, and just like enjoying the experience of being in the world, rather than the core mystery being something that I consider like a highly memorable thing. Because like, as I said, like it does kind of just feel like the actual mystery is like, brother, we just like took like 3 plots and we just smashed them together and we said, all right, everything just happened tonight. I think is it 3 or I think it's just 2.
I think it's 2. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's 2 real plots.
I guess one of the things that's a double-edged sword feature of the game is that it's pretty open-ended on like exactly what happened. Like there's clearly a setup for like there's at least 2 plots that happen, but the ways in which that they happened or like the purpose in which they happened or who exactly did what is a bit like more up to you, the player, as to what you like decide. And I think it's a bit like double-edged swordy because it when
you don't end up with a subjective answer at the end.
Yeah, the fact that you don't get an objective answer means that the satisfaction of completing it is up to whether or not you believe the way you went about it was right, but the game itself doesn't really do anything to you know, kind of be like, you did good, son, or you did bad, son, you know, like it's like you kind of need to believe that you did good or you did bad. Like one of the things that about the plot that I thought was very interesting was when you actually investigate the room, right? Like if you're able to get there, like you've got the demon corpse on the ground, right? Because the demon was in the box and then released from the box. But then you also have like the, you know, the second gunshot wound or whatever, and the unidentified blood that you identify if you find the secret corridor area, right?
Yeah.
And like that's a very interesting dichotomy there, because it's like if you are at the point in the trial where you're like, okay, who actually did the killings for all of the elite like syndicate members? Was it, you know, you can accuse the hidden killer with the knife, or you can accuse the demon, and like that's a very interesting dichotomy. For me personally, you got to go with the guy with the knife, because the demon was dead at the site to a bullet wound in the head.
Yeah.
So it's difficult to conceive that he killed literally everyone there.
And then immediately was just like, killed himself.
Yeah, and then like immediately either killed himself or bled out from a bullet wound to the head, which should probably kill it like right on the spot. So the other option there is like, oh, maybe he had injured every single person in the room to the point where they'll bleed to death.
Yeah.
And then they won't, they'll bleed to death fast enough that they won't be able to get help.
I mean, I will say that like this is like a big it's like you said, like you can there is a route to take out everybody. So everybody has some amount of guilt in the dynamic, in the situation. And I think that what part of the decision is like when you have characters like what's it called, Sam and Lydia Brake. It's like very like tight characters with Lady Love dies, that I think that like they maybe wanted to have them be pieces within potential plot lines without having to be like, okay, well now go kill your friends. Now go and like I think there's an argument for a lot of characters in the world of like having some sympathy for them. With maybe the exception of like 1 or 2 that are just like, dude, you're kind of a dick. Like is it Carmelita? Is that the one I can't remember?
Carmelina.
Carmelina got on my nerves.
Silence. I think that's her purpose, though.
Yes, she's there to kind of be a bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, she did a good job.
Like I think that like another like antagonistic character that like there's a good justification to be sympathetic for is like Yuri. Definitely it is Yuri, right? I looked at all their names, like
shirtless man, shirtless man
with the wide brim hat.
Yeah, that's Yuri Knight.
Yeah, Yuri Knight. Yeah. I mean, I also just liked having a recent commoner upgrade to god status.
The real person you gotta have sympathy for is Mr. Henry Division.
That actually kind of real.
Yeah. I was actually thinking about I was like, man, I did all this shit and then Henry dies in the end. And I was like realizing, but hold on, at the end of the game, I'm given the gun and the ability to exile and shoot whoever I want. Can I exile Henry Division? And then I realized you can't. You can only exile syndicate members. And I was like, damn, that would have been so interesting if I could just like be like, I'm gonna
choose to save this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna exile you. It's not great, but otherwise you're dead. Otherwise, you're
Yeah.
you're just dead when everyone moves on to the new area, the new island, I should say. So I was like a bit bummed by that because I was like, oh, that would have been such a like cool idea.
Like
to
yeah,
go
like
back and see.
hidden way of saving him. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna move on from Paradise, not because I don't have more to talk about, because I'm realizing we have more things to talk about, and it's already like 8 p.m.
That's not true. That's not true. We have like 20 minutes until it's 8 p.m.
Is it actually not? Oh, okay, you're right. I've been gone for 2 weeks because I was at TIFF, Toronto International Film Festival.
Yep.
Yes, indeed, I was, and I have seen so many movies.
A lot. Of
I have seen an
movies.
overwhelming amount of movies.
A lot of. What's the tally?
22.
22.
So 22 movies.
In
Yeah,
how many
so it's
days?
Across 10 days.
Across 10 days, chat.
Yeah. Yes. So it's like, I mean, like objectively, it's like okay, like 5 to 6 hours of movies a day. That's not like too bad. That's a quarter of a day. That's not so bad. But like, a lot of it was like I bought half those tickets, and the other half are rush. And rush means you stand in line for like 3 to 5 hours, and then you get a free ticket at the end.
Huh.
And I kind of wasn't sure if I wanted to do that, but Julia was like, "Oh no, it's part of the culture. Like,
It's part of the culture."
You meet with like other people who are also watching movies, and you kind of like talk about movies with them, and it was fun. But it just made it so I was like, the moment I woke up to the moment I went to bed, I was just engrossed within like TIFF culture, which is me as somebody who has like a job that's flexible enough to get time off like that. Students who are not working, and retirees. It's like the three classes of human.
True.
It was good though. I haven't told anyone this yet, but this is a special bonus feature for the stream that one of Ontario PM's players features heavily in a TIFF award-winning movie.
Oh, that's neat. I'm curious as to who it is.
Unfortunately it is a retiree,
Ah, okay.
but Jai Extol was in Nirvana the band, the show, the movie, which was the film I was most excited to see there. And I went to go see it, and I was like, wait a minute, his face is taking up the entirety of the screen right now. What the fuck is going on? And I sent him a DM, and it was essentially like that is a show that was then that got a movie. Fans of the show were essentially like enlisted to be extras in one scene, and for some reason he was the extra that they decided to like use for all of the reaction shots from the extras.
Did you mention Nirvana the band, the movie, in one of our Enemy Unknown yaps before? This is familiar to me.
I might have. Nirvana the band, the show, is my favorite TV show.
The show. You mentioned Nirvana the band,
Yeah.
the show. That's it.
Yes, that is my favorite show, and it just had its movie release, and it thankfully did extremely well. So the third season is almost guaranteed. This has been like a project that they've been working on for 17 years. Like they made a web series, and then they got picked up for a TV show, and then it got the movie. But like I mentioned it in the past, so I won't get too deep into it. But the creators of it independently became very popular for other works, and so they just kind of like keep going to this as their passion project. Because they keep just kind of hitting it big on other indie movies. But yeah, I had a really good time. It was a lot. I definitely am a little sick right now, just because like we put so much energy out, and I multitasked. Even though I said I was like, hey, I'm out for like 12 hours. I come home and I'm exhausted. In the gaps, in the space between, I did manage to fit in playing Silk Song as well.
Okay.
So I was gonna ask what your history with Hollow Knight was.
I have like. Well, that's funny that you should ask that because this past weekend, since we didn't do an XCOM stream last week, I was playing Hollow Knight. I did a Hollow Knight stream this past weekend.
Okay, that is very fascinating.
Yeah, so I was playing Pantheon gameplay, so Pantheon of Hollow Nest like practice and attempts, because I played Hollow Knight. I did 112% completion. I got all the endings except for the Pantheon of Hollowness clear ending, which is something that for a while I thought I wasn't good enough at video games to do. But after a bit of practice and a bit of renewed interest because Silksong came out, I went back to Hollow Knight and I was like, let's see, let's investigate this a little bit more. And after some practice on some of the problem bosses I did, and I got a lot better at them, I realized like I could totally do this. This is like incredibly doable for me. So I'm
now Pantheon. That's not no touch. That's just boss rush.
Yeah, it's just boss rush. So
boss rush, yeah.
Pantheon of Hollowness is like the penultimate one. Like it's like 40 something bosses across the game that you have to fight. And so I made it. I had an attempt on stream where I made it like almost to the very end of Pure Vessel, which is the second last boss, and then I started throwing spells out like crazy, and I choked because of it. So
that's rough. Okay.
Yeah, but I think that's proof that I'm good enough to beat it. I just need to. The first thing I need to do is actually get to the final boss so I can grind it in my own time, because you can't grind the absolute radiance until you discover it for the first time by getting to the end of the Pantheon, which is kind of annoying, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
Yeah. I didn't realize that it was locked like that. I mean, you've played more Hollow Knight than me, which is actually like I was a little surprised by. I know we had talked about Hollow Knight in the past, but I was like, I thought it was in your past, not something that was like, oh, I'll do some grinds right now.
Well, yeah, that's because like I played it a really long time ago, and like I'm now trying it again. And the reason why there's such a big gap is like partly because like, I played a lot of it at the time and like I want to move on to other things, and partly because like I wasn't a believer in being able to clear Hollowness, and also partly that I originally played Hollow Knight on keyboard, and now I have like a controller I like.
We did talk about this. Yeah.
So I've retaught myself how to play through using controller. So that was like a nice like part of the break, is that like I forgot how to play on keyboard and I relearned it on controller, and I think I'm better off for that. It also helped me get rid of some of my bad habits and like defensive techniques that I would overuse. So it has been beneficial.
Because I've gone through the opposite journey through my life, and also like for Silksong, but like I used to play games on controllers. I am now I will never touch a controller if I don't have to, like if there's any way around it.
Yeah.
I played Silksong on Fightbox.
Yeah, you're box man.
Box man.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like I'm interested to hear that like you were like benefiting from the transition over to controller. What do you think you were liking about it?
I think I just like the control of like having analog stick and just being able to like do a light tap to it. Something about like pressing face buttons also feels easier for me to control like my jump height with. Like before on keyboard, sometimes like I think the biggest test of this is like if you ever fight like Nightmare King Grim and he does the attack where he turns into beach ball mode and then spews out fireballs, and you just gotta like jump through the fireball like patterns. Sometimes I would take hits on that because like, I'd press jump on the keyboard and maybe I'd jump too high or I'd jump too low, and I just wouldn't have a very good feel for how long I should be pressing and holding the keys. I have a much better feel for that on controller, and part of it's probably because like I played a lot of Cuphead on controller, and like I got really good at River City Girls like last year playing on controller, and I have a pretty decent amount of experience playing Devil May Cry on controller, and that game.
Yeah, I was gonna say DMC. I was gonna say it was a big one.
Yeah, that game rips into my wrists badly. So I've never pushed myself harder on controller than playing Devil May Cry 5 Nero.
So I guess the question is, are you gonna be playing Silksong soon or no?
Eventually, but like soon, I don't know. I probably want to wrap things up with like Pantheon of Hollowness before I decide to move on to Silksong. I kind of want to let the broader like game community have their time with it, and then like go into it once the craze has kind of died down a bit.
That's fair. So then I guess the final thing is, do you want to be like absolute blind? Should I not say anything, or should I feel free to like talk about some stuff? Because I don't want to negatively affect your experience by yapping, I guess is what I'm saying.
I don't like, I'm not super against like talking about it, but at the same time I'm probably not gonna have a lot to say about it. I have seen like a couple of my friends play it and stream it, and I've seen like just a little bit about like the areas that they've been to, and like the kind of like some of the enemies they've been fighting, the environments that they've been traversing. But I don't know a lot in the ways of like the characters. I know that there's like a style system for changing up like Hornet's moveset.
It's not that impactful, I'll just be real with you.
Yeah, like I know some things about it, but like the thing I'm most in the dark about is like the characters and story and worlds that's really like going on.
I'll be honest, I kind of don't care for it, for the characters, the story, the world of Hollow Knight, but also just specifically Silk Song. Like it exists. It's a video game story. It's not something I'm that invested in. I don't know if you feel differently about it, but like I'm very much playing it as a mechanical game, so I don't have anything to spoil you for, I guess what I'm saying.
Okay.
I've been playing a lot and talking with Crump a lot. He and I are more or less at the same point, which is to say I've beaten the final boss, but I mean, this is, I genuinely don't know this, but I'm assuming that like Hollow Knight, like Symphony of the Night, like Dragon's Dogma 2, there is going to be a certain amount of, if you do enough triggers, you're going to unlock like an extra big section of the game.
Yeah.
Because it's very unsatisfying if it ends right where I am. It just doesn't make sense in any meaningful way.
Yeah.
So I played a lot of the game, is all I was trying to say with that. I think Hollow Knight's a materially better game
than Silk Song.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
What would you say is your biggest like contributing factor to that reasoning?
Okay. I think that for a long stretch of the game feels weirdly linear. I think that like it doesn't actually like do a good job of letting me explore the world and feel connected with the physical space. A lot of the upgrades you get are kind of in a very direct linear order, and I think that kind of leads to a boring relationship with the map. I think the combat is weird because like it's all just a lot of it is very Hollow Knight similar. I'm not gonna act like it's like that materially changed, except every single change feels like it's for the worse. Like a major change in the focus of the game is adding a bunch of economy elements to the game.
Yeah.
And I think it's just poorly done. Like it's I've had people compare it to, even though I haven't played Bloodborne, I've had people compare it to me to Bloodborne and its healing system. Instead of having Estus flasks, having the
I have played
blood vials.
Yeah, I have played enough Bloodborne to know exactly what that comparison is like.
Yeah, and that's not for the healing. That's for the sub weapons. Like instead of having spells, there are spells, but they're bad. Like they're just kind of whatever and not good. They've been functionally replaced with tools, which cost shards, which only exist to be like, oh, you fought this boss and died 3 times. Sorry, now you're out of shards, so you can't use your sub weapons anymore. And it's like that's the only time that it comes up. The only other use they have is there's some quest that will be like, give us every shard you have as like a tax, just to like drain the economy a bit. And
it's just like
it's frustrating because it's like
Castlevania.
when I want to use the game systems, I feel just very punished for it. So it's like I think the game wants me to play without using those tools, and when I play without using those tools, I'm like, okay, so I'm playing.
So why are the tools
like,
there?
why are they there? Like, what the fuck was the point of any of this? And I have like the sword combat feels good. Healing feels worse than it used to because now it's a binary, whereas like it used to be you could like heal one hit at a time. Now it's like you either heal 3 hits or 3 masks, or you don't heal at all.
Yeah.
And it's like it's a lot more similar to SS Flask than it used to be honest.
But you can heal in the air. It's epic.
You can indeed heal in the air. And then like I think a lot of stuff just kind of spirals out. Like a big thing is that like because the economy is such a big part of the game and it's not really well balanced, it kind of leads to a dynamic where like when you go through an area, you are forced to engage with every enemy that you go by, and just because you need to like find excuses to like farm resources. And so it's like whenever I have to backtrack through an area, I don't get to have like the fun flow state that I get to have in other Metroidvanias. Instead, I kind of have to go like, all right, time to stop and fight this random mob that's like not been interesting for, you know, the past 10 times I fought him, just because he's here in front of me, and I know I'm gonna need his resources later. So if I don't do it now, I'm gonna get fucked over later when I fight a boss. And I think that's like how a lot of the game works, where like you just kind of you go through combat situations that aren't that interesting just because you need the resources from it. I think as well, like a lot of the map and a lot of the things that you have to find are just hidden corridors or breakable walls. Most of which are like visually distinct, but not like materially. Like definitely like slight cracking.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm used to the idea of like, okay, sure, like, you know, if you have breakable walls, have like, you know, little shit behind it, just like a healing potion or like a small upgrades. But it's like, no, like critical paths to the game are like that, so you kind of always are just staring at the walls to find those little cracks and like because otherwise you will just miss the key path forward. I don't love that. I don't think the game's offensive. I think it's a mid-tier Metroidvania, when I think that like a lot of the things that make it feel mid-tier are like conscious choices that like could have just been not done.
And remember, chat, this guy has played his Metroidvanias, especially the Vanias.
I played every Metroid.
Have you? I had no idea.
Yes, as part of Castlevania, I said I'll also play every 2D Metroid game.
As part of Castlevania, I said, you know what? I'll also play every NES game.
I mean, listen, I'm still reading the Bible for it. Like,
as part of Castlevania, I'm still in the middle of Revelations.
But yeah, I don't know. I just like so there's also some stuff that like I think is like maybe like not tangible, but just like I said, like the crest system. Like the crests are weapons. Crests are like, okay, there's I think seven unique weapons, or no, I have six. There's 6 unique weapons, and I thought that would mean that they'd have like different relationships with the game, but your basic attacks barely change. Like if I look at any other Metroidvania with multiple weapons, the weapon differences are huge compared to what they are in this. In this, it's like your basic attacks are the same, and you have sometimes a weird heal, and often a weird down air, which like affects your ability to pogo with the ability.
Right. Yeah.
So like, what would probably be my favorite crest, I can't use because the heal is just so fucking awful. That like, it's like, okay, if I use this crest, I just don't have a heal, and it's like, all right, well,
just don't get hit. Time to not get hit.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm really torn on how I'm feeling about this experience. Like, I thought it was gonna be a lot more interesting and special, like going in, and I just ended up feeling kind of like, yeah, this is a Hollow Knight DLC that is like less tightly designed than Hollow Knight,
which is crazy because it took quite a long time for it to come out.
Yeah, that's, I think, all I'll say without like getting into more spoilers. Even saying that, like I was trying to not like get too into the muck. But
don't worry. I'm not gonna like screw pile drive you because I got spoiled in a video game about its gameplay. Like, I regularly make fun of the people who will like be concerned about getting spoiled over like Nintendo Directs and stuff like that. I am actively an anti spoiler, bro. Like, I will make fun of people for crying spoiler about things because it's funny. So I'm not about to throw a fit over like being told that your heel sucks on a specific style in Silk Song or whatever, and that is unfortunate.
Okay. Getting that permission, I'll say one more thing that actually pissed me off then.
Sure thing.
The game has a quest system.
Right.
And it's so bad.
It's bad. Interesting.
It's everything wrong with Hollow Knight's quests, except now they're mandatory.
Huh.
You heard positive things away from it?
No, I heard neutral thing. I heard that there is a quest system. That is about all I know about it.
So I mean, without looking up like what the precise method is to unlock the true ending, I haven't found anything in game that told me. The one thing is that like quests are locked behind each other. Like, you often have to complete a certain number of quests and then you'll get access to a new batch of quests.
Right.
And there's a lot of quests that are just like, go kill 15 wolves and collect their pelts. And like, there's like a lot of dynamic where like you get through an area and then it goes, okay, now find a bench that has this enemy type beside it and just go grind it for a while.
Unlucky.
And it's like a really boring way of interacting with the game that kind of has come up way too often in these quests. Like I would say there's like 4 types of quests that exist. There's tax quests, which are just, hey, give us 400 of this resource and the quest is over. It's like, okay, sure. There's go kill 15 wolves. There's tracking quests, which are go into the world. We've spawned a small object, and that object will essentially create a golden line between you and an NPC to find or an enemy to fight. Go find that NPC or fight that enemy, and then come back here. That's fine. I mean, like, when it provides a unique fight, I don't mind it, but it is definitely like padding out, like going through the same areas. And then the last one is, actually, it might be all of them. The real thing is that the NPC and the combat versions are different. But like, I think of it as just being like, in every situation that the game is telling me to go do the quest, I was like, I kind of wish I just intrinsically wanted to explore this space more rather than being told, go do this quest in order to get like a few more anal beads. Anal beads are the currency of the world.
Yes, the rosaries.
Yes.
Right? That's what they're called?
Yes, they're rosaries. But
how unfortunate that you collect beads. Because I've heard that that comparison you just made a lot. Lot.
They definitely give that vibe.
How unfortunate. My good friend Geo left in the past.
Yeah. Geo is now it's tool shards, shell shards, but it's not that. It's the weapon thing, the weapon resource.
All right, it is now 8:05 p.m. Shall we get into the XCOM part?
Yes, I think we can go into XCOM.
Let's do it. I think there's 7 people watching this stream right now. That's kind of
just
crazy.
To talk. Listen to me complain about why I don't like Silk Song.
Just to hear you complain about Silk Song.
Yeah, I really don't want to yuck people's yum. I get that people are like happy about it. I guess what I end up feeling, and I've felt this way about several games, is like when a game just is safe, I often just feel whatever about it. Like, and that's how I feel about Silk Song. I'm like, everything that Hollow Knight did unique, it seems like it's doing worse. And I think that, like, if I was going to just get worse Hollow Knight, I'd rather just play a different Metroidvania.
Do you think that, like, you say you think it's safe? Do you think that, like, the developers for it are just, like, playing their design for it safe, or do you think that they have some kind of like vision that's really different from Hollow Knight that doesn't really feel like it's realized, or like the way that they do it doesn't really come together?
I mean, I said it before, and I stand by it. I think that this just is so at its core a DLC. It does feel like a minimized version of Hollow Knight, and I think that like what people were excited about is the idea of playing more Hollow Knight, and I'm like, yeah, more power to them. I get that want, but because it is feeling so DLC, and it's like, all right, the healing is Hollow Knight healing but less interesting. The spells are Hollow Knight spells but less interesting. The tools shouldn't fucking exist because the economy is fucked. It just is like, I end up feeling like I'm incentivized to play it as like a very like one-dimensional version of Hollow Knight, where like I can't really upgrade a lot of my my health pool. I don't really have a lot of uses for magic. I'm just kind of swinging my needle around, like my equivalent of last game's nail, and I'm facing bosses like with a reduced Hollow Knight toolkit, and I don't know what I want, because like I guess what I would want is if they were gonna build these tools into the game, I wish they had balanced them and built them in an interesting way. I wish that like if we were gonna have more than just a nail, we should have built new actual weapons and not just said, here's 6 flavors of the same fucking weapon, except half of them have heals that don't work and half of them have down airs that kill you if you try and pogo. I think it's just, I think they started with Hollow Knight as a base and they built a video game off of it. And I kind of wish that Silksong had been built earlier on in the development cycle as its own experience. And I think if they had done that, then I think I would probably end up happier with the end product.
I see. Well, I have no opinion because I haven't played it yet. So maybe one day I'll have an opinion, but probably not too soon. I don't own the game. I give priority to playing the games that I already own.
Yes. Also, one positive Silksong take. Because to be fair, I'm mostly saying negatives because I'm mostly hearing positives from friends.
Yeah, I mean, no,
and I'm feeling
that's fair, I think.
Like I'm just feeling like a frustration because I'm not hearing other people like express frustration with the same things.
It's more engaging of a conversation to be contrarian to what the popular opinion is, because it's not a place that is like, I don't say contrarian in a bad way. I mean just like from the perspective of like, it's more interesting to be positive about a bad game and negative about a good game, because there are areas that don't get explored as much in discourse.
Yeah, like the nuances can often get a little muddied. I was gonna say the one positive is I am a massive Game Pass lover, and it is day one on Game Pass, and I do love that.
So it's not even about the game itself. It's just that it's available to you on Game Pass.
Yeah, it cost me $0 because I was already gonna have Game Pass. I think that's terrible logic, but I think that in this moment I'll take it.
So basically immediately after last time we did this, I thought about something, and I did a little bit of research into our campaign that I was considering, which is we don't have anything running in the Proving Grounds. We have 32 not 32. We have 32 Elerium crystals and 7 cores. I kind of want to make experimental ammo because Elerium cores like only get used here pretty much. And like experimental ammo has some very interesting things that can spit out at us beyond the venom rounds, which is what we've gotten from our first time doing experimental ammo.
Yeah, honestly, because we're ending up in a situation where we're not using everybody's fully equipable stuff, I'm down for it.
Yeah.
The only thing is
we also did get our allowance, so if we want to talk about like supplies, we have a budget for that right now.
Okay, I'll say punch experimental ammo. That's fine.
All right.
And then let's go out and we'll look at other stuff.
I mean, first thing I'm thinking of that we can go to is engineering and
weapons.
Build items. Yeah, we can go look at the weapons. Let me get this out of the way right here. Yeah, so we've got all of this juicy stuff.
Yes. So So Ionic Axe will only increase the
Oh, this is
oh no,
yeah, this is an upgrade to the Hunter's Axe.
Hunter's Axe, which essentially is just a one ranger per mission can have the Hunter's Axe.
Okay, I guess this is how we're supposed to upgrade the Shadow Keeper then, because we were confused about that.
Yes,
So
almost certainly.
We have to build it, and then it come here. We come here, and then there should be an option like this for it. So we've got advanced Psi Amp, which we're not going to make because we don't have a Psi Lab yet. Gauss Rifle for Sharpshooter could be good. Temnotic Rifle.
Sorry, just 1 sec.
Ooh. He's got to let out a big cough or something. A big hack. Oh, what else we got? We got blue screen rounds here. Flashbang, mine shields. Ultrasonic lure, sustaining sphere. We need to find more faceless to get another mimic beacon. I feel like once we have 2 mimic beacons, we're eating good for disaster prevention. But blue screen rounds could be peak. Unfortunately, 75 is a tall order. Okay, so that's like one way we can spend our supplies. Research.
I'm not sure you even noticed. Bradford trusts him.
Powered armor, right? That's something that might require supplies when it happens. So we probably want to be a bit reserved in our spending for in that case. We could also, I think skull mining helps with intel, enhance the hacking ability. Talking about some of these alt armors. Spark is 100 supplies, 2 cores, 20 alloys, 5 crystals. We can do Spark, which could be interesting. Does it give us a...
Sorry about that. I was choking for a second there.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a bit more than a second. I was wondering if we were gonna have to cancel stream or something.
No. I just I getting back from TIFF, I definitely have a bit of something in my throat, and I just all of us it caught up and it was hurting. So I had to run and find water and cough off mic to not blow your eardrums.
Okay. Yeah, I was just like investigating some stuff that we could do. I mean, this is mech also. This is a possibility if we want to consider.
5 Illyrium crystals is... Oh, no, crystals, not cores. Okay.
Yeah, crystals. So we have
2
32, the crystals. I don't know about skull mining because the problem is we haven't found an opportunity to, like, recreationally even initiate a skulljack very often. Like, we kind of have to force the issue for that. Because skull mining would be helpful because it could give us, like, intel and hidden alien facility locations. But yeah, the problem is that requires us to actually be able to pull off skulljacks.
None of this seems that important right now, but like I'm like not sure what to spend our supplies on.
I mean, one thing that I was reminded of is that we're working on powered armor 12 days, so that's something that will probably demand an amount of supplies. So if
we're able to hold on to these supplies, I wouldn't mind just getting power armor right away, to be honest with you.
We could like maybe afford to like drop an upgrade on like one thing or something. Maybe if we wanted, we've been talking about like giving our snipers more like viability. So if we could probably get away with doing like a Gauss rifle upgrade right here. We do have some like capabilities here that we unfortunately need to build the blue screen rounds. We do not get a handout from completing the thing. The mine shield is still here. We can't make another mimic beacon, unfortunately. And Yeah, the rest of this is kind of like whatever.
It would take all of our supplies to build Predator armor. I'll just let you know now. I'm honestly down to just hold it unless there's one that you specifically are like, I want this thing.
Okay, well, our immediate thing that we need, that we're going into right here, is we had a supply raid, if I remember correctly. Where is it? Supply raid New Arctic. This is what is going on right here.
So, yeah, click it. Do we have any information? High explosives, high density explosives might be good for Reaper. One of them.
Could be. It is, however, chosen hunter territory, so that
We do have 2 Reapers. We could bring Dante.
Yeah, we could bring Dante, because he's less of a stealth bot and more capable of a blaster. Just that he's using basic gun. So let's launch. We aren't gonna do anything different.
This one is a Mox mission, or this one is a
This is
Templar,
Biken. Yeah, this is Biken. So I think we're gonna put Biken on the team.
If we're not careful,
Did we upgrade Biken's sword or no?
I don't think there's any upgrades that I saw in there for her other than her pistol.
Yeah, which we didn't feel the need to rush.
Yeah, I think we did upgrade her swords though.
Yeah, I think we did it earlier.
Tempest gauntlets versus shard gauntlets. Yeah, so
Gotcha.
that's the upgrade. And she's just like a regular auto pistol.
Yep.
Do we have any combat like sims on her? +5 will, +15 dodge.
She already dodges automatically after she attacks, right?
No, that's a parry. After attacking with
okay.
brand, prevent all damage from the next attack instead of moving.
Gotcha.
Yes, that's what she's got. So we're gonna put Biken on the team. We can have Dante.
Yep. So high explosives.
He's remember Hunter's weak to melee, so melee is good against him, which means Markiplier, Mr. Applier.
Yeah, let's get Mark in here, sure.
Let's get Mr. Applier in there. Probably we do like to run double specialist a lot, right?
I think that's generally good. Yeah.
Okay, so
is Jill Major Max or no? Major's
no, Colonel's Max.
Um.
I want to look at the tree.
Yeah, I'm wondering if she's like, if we just keep building her so we can get an idea of what like she's gonna roll into.
Yeah. So one more after Major.
What's Guardian do again?
50
50 chance at
okay.
double Overwatch. Yeah. Yeah.
Could be triple Overwatch even. You just gotta hit your coin flips.
It's true.
So yeah, there's Jill.
We
is
got the
Yo?
kid, which is a new Yo. Is Yo good? Yo's good. Yeah.
Where is she? Oh, she's right
She's
there.
at the top. She's high. She's leveled.
Yeah. So we could bring Yo if you wanted to bring Yo.
She's a little sleepy, but that's probably fine.
How's Bankman looking? Where's Bankman? He's right
We're not
there.
bringing any Grenadiers on an explosive mission.
Yeah, we could do that. I was just like investigating our supports, right? Because we were talking about double specialists. So
Bankman doesn't have a heal, right?
yeah, he doesn't have a heal, so he would be combat protocol support.
Okay.
So are you settled on the idea of bringing Jill then?
I'm not settled on it. If you want to bring Yo and Bank, you want to do that?
Yeah, we could do that. I kind of want to try to keep Jill around because if we lose her as a major, we lose the ability to do the major required covert ops.
Gotcha. I'm fine with that. Then yeah, send Yo on this.
So Yo, okay. And then last spot, you were thinking Grenadier.
I am. I'm gonna be honest. I might advocate for Bankman being replaced by somebody who has recover.
Like Koenig? But she's on covert op.
Oh, she's on covert op.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess keep him then. All right.
Yeah, the other option would be Lynn. Lynn would be that alternative.
Yeah, she's just awkward in between unit. It's okay. Keep Bankman. The guaranteed damage is good.
Okay. They both have revival protocol at least, which I think is like a very
Well,
important.
they do both have. He has revival. Okay, he doesn't
Yeah.
have med, but he has revival. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, because revival is epic. Let me just verify that to make sure I'm not doing fake. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Haywire is not a thing. Revival is though. Okay. So Lynn is the one who I think has haywire but not revival.
Yes.
All right. And last slot we were thinking.
I wanted an explosives. To be honest, John Lee might be a good one.
John Lee's there. We have Bayo. We have like all of our grenadiers available to us. Really.
I don't need to keep building up our low levels right now. They're backups.
Okay.
But like I think that we should either Bayo or John Lee probably.
Okay. Put our boy right there. Okay, so let's make utility items available, and let's go through who do we want to look at first.
Okay, well, Yo can just take the med kit.
True. Medkits.
Does anybody have multi-shot? I guess he
No.
does. He can take venom rounds because he. Oh no, he can't multi-shot. I'm thinking about the Jill ability.
Oh yeah.
No, the new Jill Overwatch ability. Yeah. So if nobody.
Should I just give him like med for now?
Yeah, for now that's fine.
Skulljack maybe on Mark because he's the melee guy.
Yeah.
Or it could be on Baiken actually, but Baiken only has one item slot.
Yeah, and she might want to use grenade because her shots are just worse. So.
Yeah, and then we have Venom Round and Mimic Beacon left over.
We do. That's true. I think that there's a good argument for.
Remember, we can just pitch grenades on people if we don't.
I was
want
thinking about that. I was thinking, like, honestly, like, I don't know if all these grenades are as valuable.
Yeah,
I think Baiken keeping hers makes sense because she's like got more limited. I think our best shooters are like Mark's a really good shooter.
Bankman's a really good shooter as well, I think.
76. Okay, go back to Bank. 81. That is good. What's Yo at?
82.
82.
Yeah, they're
All
both-
right.
they're both good.
I'd say take Yo's off and like give her another utility item. Yeah, we give her venom rounds, and then that way she'll do more with her shots, and then somebody else should take Mimic Beacon, probably John Lee.
Do we want to put on someone other than John Lee so that he can grenade and we have a Mimic Beacon on the same turn if we need to?
Oh, sure. So do you want to just make both of our supports non-grenadiers? They're two good shooters, so they don't need to use grenades.
Yeah, they're probably going to be playing back more, so.
But then what's John Lee's final item going to be then?
I guess he doesn't have one at that
Okay,
point.
in that case, give him venom rounds and just Yo will keep a grenade up. I guess.
Yeah, I mean he's not a bad blaster. I do want to bring up
Make sure Mark has the axe.
Oh, true. I do want to also bring up that like we don't have grenades that destroy cover on Erg right now. Because remember, acid won't destroy cover. So do we want to like pitch?
I would
in?
swap acid to somebody else and give him and keep plasma on him.
It's Hunter's next. There we go. Acid can go to plasma, and then the acid grenade goes to
Yo. Because she was originally not going to even have a grenade, so her not having.
Do you want? You're sure you want Yo? You're not. Oh crap! Whoops! I didn't mean.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's good.
I was like wondering if like there's an argument for Baiken to have it.
If you want her to, you can. I think it's the same. I think it's not a huge difference.
Do we lose any potential melee damage by having this?
No.
4 to
He has 2.
5, 4 to
He has
6.
2 axes, and he can use 1 freely.
Okay, yeah, the only thing that's lost is the stun chance.
Yes, which has never come up.
Yeah, which we have never hit. All right.
But yeah, I'd say launch.
Let's launch then.
Yeah. The big thing is that like having a free throw of an axe on a turn is insane value.
It's pretty nice.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In a game where we can't roll Bulletstorm just randomly on our first promo.
F.
Bullet Swarms.
I do really miss the randomization of upgrades.
Yeah, unfortunately, the best you get for that is the XCOM line in special unit ability trees.
Yeah.
Secure the AO and seize whatever you can. Menace 1-5. The Advent troop transport
Okay,
is nearby.
so we're definitely going to be seeing Chosen Hunter here, right? He hasn't like appeared in this playthrough in forever.
That's very likely. I still. Oh, we're all concealed. Okay.
Yeah, we're concealed.
I still think that we go to Dante and we use him just because while he's hidden, might as well.
Yeah. Okay.
You can get close to those windows and we can sort of see into the building, maybe.
So what are you thinking? Like there? Like there?
Yeah, like the first one I'd say there.
That one. Okay.
I am at your service. The invaders send a patrol.
Okay, yeah, this is what I want to see. All right, so by the way, you can check remote just to see like because it says there's a lot of explosives. Oh, where's the first one that was on top of him? Okay, it's there. Okay.
Do we not have the skill that permanently marks units that we see?
I don't think it's on him. I think it's
Oh wait, no, we do. Target definition right here. Any unit.
All right.
Remains permanently visible.
In that case, do you want to just move him around to the edge of the building so he can see around the corner, like the right side?
You think
Like,
like somewhere over
Like,
here?
yeah, like somewhere over here, so he can like see. Yeah, there probably, like at the doorway.
Oh, at the doorway.
Yeah, and that way I think he's like he'll see down the pipeline, and we can get ideas for our units to start moving.
Okay.
I am trusting you. The time for hiding is over.
He saw something, but I guess.
I think he's just commenting on the same guys.
Maybe it's the Spectre that he's seeing now. What the?
What?
Oh, this vision area is because we're looking at a non-Reaper.
Yeah.
I thought for a moment, like, what is there? Is there like cattle in the barn over here or something that will detect us?
No.
All right.
All right. So like, let's look at like Biken and them. We want to get our units like close to the walls so they can start like Ying up and hanging out. Yeah, honestly, that's a pretty good move to just get her there.
Okay, we'll do Y right there.
I
for
comply.
Bankman doesn't reach. Yo can reach to there. Mark doesn't reach.
John Lee has to wait.
Yeah, he probably doesn't reach.
Yo can take her move, the one you pointed out.
That.
I think it's a good. Yeah, go there and Y.
Good copy. Moving on target.
The others, if they essentially have to dash, so might as well get them into the positions they want to be in rather than.
Yeah, fair. So what are we thinking?
I think we should not spread out too much. I think you should you want to get people on the walls near Yo and near Dante.
Okay. Do we want Mark to be further up?
Yes, because he's got sword potential. Like there's perfect. Yeah.
Okay, we'll put him there.
Copy that.
I love Markiplier.
There's every possibility that they go counterclockwise around the building, but I'm okay with that possibility because I just don't want us to have like one unit out of position over there.
Well, we'll see. We'll see at least one of them because this guy's marked, so we'll know where that pod is. So for Bankman, do we want like Erg maybe near the front because we want him to be flexible for grenade placements.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. And then you want Bankman to just go to one of the half covers, probably.
Sure, yeah, we could do that. And
Like beside Yo, do you want him, or where do you want
we
him?
could do that. I don't know if you want to put him like maybe over there or something.
No, I want them pulled forward just in case. So I'll sit beside Yo.
Okay.
When combat starts becoming a risk, we're gonna have to use Dante to verify all remote start locations, like as we're going into locations. They stayed still.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Dante could take a big blue move. He can also go upstairs if you want him to like get like.
He could even go upstairs to like the corner there or something. Oh wait, hold on. That's not a corner. It looks like a corner, but the corner
It is not. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I see.
I don't know why that. Yeah, here you can see. It looks like that. So like the most corner spot is like there.
I think I go to his big blue move to get more vision, and then.
All right, let's go have a peep over here.
Moving as ordered. An alien patrol.
Heavy mech,
Okay.
scary. We'll check some
Bankman.
remote starts. Ooh, this is a.
That might come up. Yeah.
Yeah, this emplacement is like a trap and a half right here. That's not a safe spot.
Oh my God! There's multiple stacked explosives there.
Yeah, that's like kind of. It's like, wait, if you blow up this barrel
Yeah,
here,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that barrel's crazy, and the forklift as well is over by this one right here. So yeah, there's some scary stuff happening over here. Okay.
I think we want to get in position to probably next turn, like roll out on this pod near us, hopefully without alerting the faraway pod.
Avoid
At the same time.
destroying critical supplies. What are the critical supplies?
Oh, maybe it's just saying don't explode everything.
Yeah, like Bradford, what are the critical supplies you're talking about? Can you not talk to us in a useful way for once and tell us?
I'm looking it up right now. Supply. Okay, nope. People don't seem to be saying anything.
Okay.
Don't worry about it too much. All right. So like, I think let's move our non Dantes closer.
Okay, so we'll start with Mark,
They can get-
I guess, or
Yeah.
forwards?
Yeah. So I mean, the thing is, does he have any good blue moves or no?
Best you're looking
Those
at is
half
like,
cover those half covers are not awful, to be honest with you.
it's a little bit close to the Spectre.
Oh, you didn't want to. Okay. What is Spectre again? Spectre is a what?
He's a robotic enemy where he typically like disables a unit of yours on his first action and then like flies away to see. He's like the swarm of little robo flies. And he has a big gun.
He is a robot, right?
Yeah, he's a robot.
How much damage would Bankman's thing do to him? Just so I know.
Bankman. Combat protocol. 4. Really?
Does he not have upgrade? No. Oh, he just. I think he's not considered a robot enemy.
Really?
Spectre.
He's just a bunch of robo flies.
It said it did the same amount as the elite trooper.
Yeah,
so.
I did see that. Youngin. That's some bullshit right there. Okay, well,
Either we're willing to move up, or if we're not, then we're pretty much already looking at John Lee's explosive potential, seeing if he could shoot over the building or something.
okay. If we do move Mark to half, let's talk about where we think everyone else is gonna end up. Like, there's a spot there, but that's like that's broken glass. So like if we do want something like that, we have to go through doorway first, and then we can't make it. Which means that like maybe it's like Erg could reach there safely if we wanted to put him there, but then it puts a roof over his head, which makes grenades like maybe harder. And I think Biken probably needs to take a dash in some way to get closer to the front.
Yeah. Okay, I guess the question is just, if you don't want to initiate this turn, then we just want to get into the building in a way that they're not going to get seen.
Yeah, I don't think
we can see. We can see how far forward they can see, which is to say, not that far forward. Like yeah, that's that. What? That one. Oh, stop. Down one or left, down left. There, that one. That's as furthest they can see towards us. I don't know why it's isometric. Why the fuck is it not? Like at a nice 90 degree that we can talk about
because there's like full cover spots here, so it's blocking how far out it goes here, because you can't see that.
Do we not have the mod that lets us control the camera angles like we did in the last one?
No, but like his position relative to the full cover here is that.
Oh, I got that, but I'm asking, do we not have the mod that lets us control the camera more precisely?
I don't know if maybe it's not like configured properly or something.
Okay. So you don't have a way to like to tweak it so that way we could see a nice angle.
No, like not like on a cardinal angle like that. No.
All right. I'm down to stay away from the square that would be the furthest in they can see, given their distance from the barn right now.
Okay. I think if we were counting tiles, it would be to this spot right here. Or maybe or maybe it's not. Maybe it's because it's. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
No, just you think it's like that? Oh, okay. You think it's an angle
Yeah,
issue.
it could be like that. But also, I guess one thing that we need to remember is that like, if we're behind a half cover, as long as we're not flanked, they're not gonna see us if we're in range. We just need to avoid taking a movement. Like if we were in this range at the start of the turn and they had moved to this spot here, we wouldn't be detected unless they were like somewhere on a flank vector like that.
Okay. So why don't we just get to nice half covers to like prepare for them?
Okay. So Mark.
So that's Mark and John Lee. I think so.
Okay.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
And then that side, that side. Which one do we want? This one?
The one on the right is probably better.
Okay.
Chivando subito.
And then Bankman's the next one in the line. He can't make it, so.
Yeah, he can. He makes it.
Well, he can't make it without breaking the glass.
Can you try and path it and see if it works or no?
Yeah, I checked it earlier. It's not gonna make it.
Gotcha. He has that other.
Like
He has that
he
that cover
go
he can
there.
get to.
You want to do? Okay, you want to do that one?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Okay.
Schon unterwegs.
What?
Okay.
Did his gremlin break it?
I don't know, but hey, look at
Wait,
that.
hold on. Does that mean Yo has a way in now?
Yeah, Yo has a way in. Nice job, Bankman. That was a smart play. That was a
That's
smart
so
play.
funny.
That's really funny. Okay, what are we thinking for this?
Okay. Use the marker to make sure she doesn't accidentally go through the wrong doorway.
Yeah.
Okay, so she can get to the ones on the left side too.
Yeah.
And then she can do that, and then Biking can get inside too, which is nice.
So you want her cubby there? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Rolling.
Yo,
Brother.
let's go, Gremlin, my goat. My goat, Gremlin, breaking the glass for us so we don't have to worry about being detected. Okay, now Biken's got flexibility. That's so silly.
Okay. Do you want to talk about a Biking potential move that you may or may not like?
Are you trying to propose this one?
No, I'm trying to propose the opposite side of that same crate.
The opposite side? There?
Yeah, essentially getting there.
Oh no, I can't sign off on that one. That's too risky, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because she gets seen if they walk down here.
Oh, that does see that.
Yeah,
okay,
because she's
okay.
not in cover, so that would be a flank spot. I think we could technically get away with this move, but if if they see her, she's pinned. So we need
Which
to.
is fine because
yeah.
we'd initiate with her anyways.
Yeah, well,
At least,
Well, we could initiate with someone else, but like,
Yeah.
for like I don't know, for like sneak benefit, but yeah, like we could put her there. I think.
I don't hate her being there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna be precise with it and do that, just to make sure we don't brush up against that spot there. Okay. Yeah. Because
Then Y's all around.
yeah, because I think this spot is fine enough, because if they're in a position where they're gonna reveal Bike in there, they're gonna reveal Mark anyway.
You're good. You're good.
B2 for your shots.
And for Dante, what are we thinking? Because he's like,
He Y's as well, doesn't he? Or you think he's too exposed?
I don't know. I just want to have the
Do you
conversation
want to get him
about
up?
it.
Do you want to move him upstairs?
We could move him upstairs. Where do you want? How are you
Just
feeling?
probably just to the top of the ladder would be safest.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I go where you tell me.
Ooh. We're going to see if our guys see him now. Like our ones in the barn.
Yeah.
Like if we initiate with this pod near us, is he going to be part of it?
Let's see. Does Mark see him? Mark doesn't see him right now. Does Dante see him?
Well, Dante does, but Dante won't be
Yeah.
part of the fight.
Yeah. Does Biken see him? Oh, right. She's trying to rend right now. So if Biken goes out there to attack, she definitely gets seen there.
You want to just sort of chill a turn, like maybe micro movements, and just wait for him to move again?
We could peep a little bit more to the edge here.
Yeah, Dante can do that. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I don't want to get too close to the pod that's sitting over there, because then
Can
we'll
never
see him.
escape my sight.
Okay.
Ooh. You can look at remotes as well. Does that include these guys?
No. It's a
Okay.
pretty good vantage for seeing remotes.
It is, but like, yeah, we cannot engage that far group
Yeah, we can't.
together. I think we can again micro move if you want, but just seems like if anybody's in too exposed, like is Mark in too exposed of a position?
No.
Does he want to
more-
get to the doorway to be on the like full cover at least, or?
For who are you worried about him being too exposed against?
Well, I'm just if a firefight starts, I'm just worried about him being too exposed in general.
I mean,
Also, it would give us answers to whether or not we can see the far away guys.
we could put him here if we wanted
Yeah.
to. Any further over? I mean, if they do go into the barn, like Mark's revealed in that corner, but like, do you want are you feeling good about this spot? Is that why you want to do so there?
I kind of want to get an answer as to whether or not the far group will join the fight. If yeah, I think I probably do feel good about it.
Okay.
Orders confirmed.
Remember, if they go inside, they're also quite far from him. He's not within their vision
Yeah.
cone. Okay, yeah.
Oh
so
yeah, he
they're-
only sees these guys right now. Pick on
Okay.
Purifier would be funny if it was able to be one shot though.
He did not want to Y because if he gets revealed, we don't want him to draw them into the fight. In fact, he might consider moving back just to not risk that.
Yeah, if he gets revealed, then
Yeah, move him back. I don't want.
Yeah,
I don't
he-
want this.
Was he like there before?
It doesn't make a difference, but yeah, you can move next to John Lee if you wanted him to be there.
To that spot?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll just be safe about it.
Roger that.
All right, I think wise, just chill. Do you want if you want to move anybody at the back line like Yo forward, they can move forward, but
I mean, the most forward that we're looking at here is like maybe this spot here that Mark was at earlier.
yeah.
But Yo doesn't reach it. It won't be
Maybe Bankman is worth him going there.
Yeah,
but I think Yo stays still.
Bankman could be good because it might be open up robo sabotage. So we want to put him like there or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bin schon unterwegs.
And let's just check. Yeah. Okay. So we don't see the bots, but we see that guy. And Yo, do we want her to move over where Bankman was? Like.
I think she's in a good spot, to be honest with you.
Okay. We'll just Y.
Eyes on the prize.
And Dante. And okay, Bankman Y. Dante, last one.
He wise if he gets seen, and or unless you want him to move back.
Yeah, maybe we move him back because if he gets seen, then all of these things open up. So we'll move him back to the ladder spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
My life is in your hands.
Oh, okay. If they're moving further that way, it's probably for the best.
They're right beside a barrel right there.
Yeah, you want Dante to move forward and just do an explosive?
It would actually juice so hard because it would blow up the purifier and then blow up everything with the purifier.
It also isn't gonna reveal us.
Yeah, it shouldn't because it's a remote start. But we have to move up close enough to the point where we'll be able to see that.
I don't mind that, to be honest.
Okay.
I think it's honestly probably a good action.
What are we thinking? Do we want to try and stay on the rooftop, or do we think we need to go deep for this?
Ooh, I would like to stay on the rooftop, ideally.
Okay. The one
They don't see. These guys don't see onto the rooftop, so.
That's what you'd think, but we had some shenanigans happen when Outrider died in an alternate timeline. Really.
That's right. So do you want him to move a maximum blue move left, but one away? You see how it's like one away from the lip?
Oh, you're thinking
No,
one back from there?
Yeah, but then further over, like all the way over.
Like there?
Tick, tick, tick. Two more. Oh.
I just don't
There.
want to cross over with whatever tiles the Spectre sees, which I guess is just on the lip.
That's what I'm saying. It's the,
Yeah.
it's the lip tiles, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that one then is what you want?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I go where I am needed.
Oh, we see that, don't we? Oh, that's a 12 damage. That's a big 12 damage right there. You want to
Yeah.
send that one?
I think we do.
Okay, here we go. Remote start.
So easily set aflame.
This might.
-15. Watch those supply crates. If you destroy them, there won't be anything left for us to recover once the
He said, "Who was that?" Squad concealed. No one.
Now, do we want to just? Okay, so we destroyed the supply crates. Did we or no?
I don't.
What supply crates is this guy talking about?
What? Wait, what exactly did he say?
He said avoid destroying the supply crates. That
Okay.
if we do, we won't have anything to recover.
Okay, then probably the barrels are considered the supply crates. Because like
Okay,
that,
so let's.
I feel like that's the
all-
only thing that was there.
It's
that
okay.
was-
That's our one freebie.
Yeah.
I think we honestly are like Y-pilled, and then next turn we might drop a claymore and then explode it and kill the others.
Classic spamming explosions in XCOM. All right, so we're just gonna stay in position and Y. Do you think?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's very possible that the mech moves towards us. They're moving. Oh no, they're not moving towards us. They're just moving.
They're just moving. They're looking so flankable over there.
Oh, okay, this is what I was thinking. Yeah. Oh, Claymore looking juicy.
Oh, what are they thinking, chat? What are they cooking with that one? You can't be doing one of those.
Okay, we don't want to blow up that supply, even though it looks even so juicy.
Oh, it's so juicy though. It's so juicy.
I know, but
It's a juicer.
we want to kill them without blowing up the supply.
So
Ideally.
like that's kind of what we're looking at.
Is that hitting all the units?
Yeah. Yeah, if they're
Is it? It doesn't look like
I
it.
know they're not highlighted, but it's because they're in like fog right there.
Isn't it a 5x5? How is he not in the 5x5? I think orange means they're not selected, dude.
No, Oh wait. Oh, is that? Okay, no, yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, so it would be like that.
There. Yeah, that works.
Okay. So we'll send it.
Yeah.
It requires patience.
Let's go, Dante. Okay. He cannot take the shot himself. Someone else would need to take the shot.
Now, ideally somebody could. I mean, ideally John Lee could move and grenade, but that might not be feasible.
That's the rich getting so much richer, dude.
Biken's honestly not a bad option if she can get a shot. I don't know if she can.
Do we want to move Dante over a little bit so we can know that we're able to get the shot, so we can get?
Yes, I'm fine with that.
So we'll
yeah.
put him at the ladder then.
Sure.
Okay.
As you order, Commander.
Okay.
Yeah, then we can see our risk vision cones
Okay,
as well.
that's actually very important because we didn't see that this is a limit before, and now we can see it. So from where can we see the claymore? Not there.
Outside she can, yeah.
Yeah, that.
But that makes noise as glass breaks.
Yeah, true. We need a specialist to move near that area. Oh wait, this spot sees it.
Oh god, and Biken is a good one to do it. Yeah, if that actually sees it, I like that a lot for Biken to do.
We do, however, need to, I guess, remain aware that I guess if we do this, it only kills one of them.
Yeah, but the others are probably gonna move closer to us in a way that allows us to like move and shoot them.
Okay. So want to do this then? And shoot
Yeah.
them?
Onward.
I mean, it's almost impossible, but you could check the grenade toss too. She does technically have one, but
Where did the claymore land? Is the thing. I need to see where the claymore landed.
I think her grenade does reach it.
It's on that tile right there.
So beside the middle human.
So it's like on the very edge of the log, which would be.
I think she saw it. She gets it. Yeah. Oh, we flashed onto it.
Yeah, I saw. It is possible. Right there.
Oh my god.
You want that
Yeah.
one?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Nice.
The invaders have found us.
And
They found us.
they found us. Yep. That's what happened.
Oh. Okay, he just
Oh,
fell.
he's
done.
this guy's cooked. He's so done by moving that spot.
All right. Yo might be even able to flank him, to be honest.
We do also have guaranteed damage here on combat protocol. Yeah, Yo definitely gets a flank, right? Or no, that's not.
It's
a flank.
not flank?
Yeah, that's not flank because there's barrels in the way. So if she sidesteps the spot, she can't actually see him.
What if she just moves to the wall? Is that considered flank? Like, no, it's considered full cover.
Yeah, we're like one tile short of flank, because that spot would be the flank position.
Okay, you just check her shot. Let's see what we're actually at. We're at 51. Yeah, right now. I mean, okay, he can do a sword
Markiplier
too.
here?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
YouTube has changed.
Probably get him around the corner so he's against the wall still.
Yeah, I guess he's still in line with Dante there, so he shouldn't see anything extra. So we'll do that.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Markiplier. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
And that's
Lead
how
master.
it's done.
That is how it's done.
That is how it's done. Thank you, Markiplier.
Dude, that was a hell of a turn.
It was a great turn.
Okay, so we have at least one turret left, and then presumably another pod.
Yeah. That turret probably dies to one combat protocol, or we could hack it. Apparently that's a thing that we could attempt.
Yeah, honestly, you could move him forward and just take a look, or like if
we do see it, it's gonna enter It's gonna like
threat
trigger.
range.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
So yeah,
threat
let's
range.
just get into full covers and sort of start to progress forward.
Yeah, maybe we just want to like pin ourselves against the barn wall here.
Sure.
Okay. So we'll do what, like Bankman there, so that he can.
Yep, and then yeah, Conley on the full cover beside him. Yo, we'll just kind of run across the barn.
There.
Yep.
And then Yo can go like there.
Sure.
Not a problem.
And then we'll Y. I think those. Yeah.
Yep.
Those are less.
Moving to Overwatch.
Yeah, it's just those three, so yeah. Does Dante just want to move forward first?
Yeah, we could do that. So we could scout the truck there if we wanted to, or we do probably want to check like.
Yeah, go towards the point.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we thinking the half there.
Half. Yeah, half. Just because in case he stops here.
Okay.
Moving out.
Okay, he does see the turret, so we do have a visual on it. Oh wait, there's the cargo that we want. There's the critical supplies. We've seen that box
Yeah.
before, so yeah, I don't know. I guess Bradford was just being upset. At
He's
how
just
good
warning us about explosives.
He was.
I would
being-
probably dash Dante before we move the other units just to see if there's more.
Sure, we can do
enemies.
that. So
He could go to. Is that full cover barrels?
no,
That's
it's
half cover bear.
Yeah.
Does the turret see him? Does the turret have like a vision cone or no?
Yeah, it's there.
Oh, it's very tiny. Okay. Yeah, I think he can get all the way up to the barrels then. Yeah.
You want barrels? You want fence?
Fence, sure. Fence cubby. Sure, that works.
Okay,
Yeah.
which side of the rock are you thinking? There or there?
The second one.
This one.
Yeah. No, I guess the first one. You're right, because in case there's a flank.
Volk says I am to obey.
Ooh,
I have sight
double
beyond
sectoid
vision.
codex? Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. We did see 2 sectoids. I don't know if there was something else in there beyond this codex and the 2 sectoids.
I didn't see anything. I saw 3 units. So yeah, we can blue move up to the full cover, but that gets vision. Okay.
Yeah, these are both vision spots. So
I think that's probably fine. We can check the hack, and then we honestly might just kill him. Like we might just.
But like, if he could get hacked, he could shoot at the sectoid and the codex, and it would be awesome.
Wait, you can look at the hypothetical.
Can we? Is there like a? I guess there's not a hack. Do we have to have haywire to try that? Is that a haywire thing? Maybe it's a haywire thing.
Oh, I guess.
Oh well. Oh yeah, combat protocol back there. Why don't you?
All right.
Yeah, you wanted combat protocol.
Yeah,
there?
let's just get rid of this guy. Yeah, and then we can move our units up to the full cover.
Yeah, that way we don't have to worry about his 4 armor. Bye bye. Oh, this fool. Should have been made as a mech, bro. Maybe you'd be able to survive that hit.
All right. John Lee can just go next to Bankman.
Nessun problema, capo.
Biken probably gonna have to take a dash because she wants to be further up anyways. She might even get like, yeah, there's probably as far up as she can get.
Okay, we'll put her there. Because, yeah, we don't want to move her.
but I can reach it.
Out of any cover.
Yeah, well, not not out of like cover, but more so we don't want to move her and trigger the pod.
Do you want to put him right next to her? Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say like
yeah, let's
just get our
just-
melee units up there.
Covered.
And
Does
then-
Yo have a good spot to end up at? Maybe the butt of the truck. Yeah.
So what, the half right there is what we're thinking?
Yeah.
That'll keep her blue,
On my
Yeah.
way.
She's a good Y anyways.
and then Y with the rest.
I think so.
Lo tengo pronto.
Got it covered.
Oh, okay. They are moving, but we've got our vision cone.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hello there. He doesn't see us though.
No place for you to go now.
Oh yes, Dante marked him as he crossed over there.
Oh, there was a
shield-
priest beside him.
Shield bearer was beside him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was just shield bearer.
Do you want to just set up an ambush and like?
Let's check remote
Okay.
starts and see if we see anything extra. No, looks like we're probably okay. Are they just like kind of? They might be just converging.
Circling?
Yeah, they might be converging on each other to group up. Maybe is what might be happening. So maybe it would be a good idea to see if we can trigger these guys off to the side.
Maybe. I don't think they're gonna converge and stay converged. I don't think that's like a risk.
What are you thinking for the approach?
I'm thinking about just getting into like full cover and chilling, to be honest with you. Full cover and wise.
Where's our full cover? Thinking.
Or if not full cover, at least like grouped in a way that we're not spread out. Dante can move up. He can move up the ladder, and he can get vision from the high ground.
Okay, so you want him to scout like here or something?
Yeah, I think that's probably good.
Okay. We'll go there with Dante.
I will reposition. You will never hide from me.
I think you saw the other sectoid, yeah. But this is the edge of the map, so these two pods are likely the last two we're going to see, and also I don't think we're going to be seeing the hunter at this point.
I think just moving up to Dante's like half cover that he was at before and Ying there will kind of prepare us for whichever pod kind of turns around first.
That might trigger the guys on the left though, because Dante did see them as they moved to where they currently are.
Oh, so you think nobody could get up to Dante's spot? I mean, do you want to just where we are then? And like, I got no real rush.
I think if we did want to be aggressive on positioning, the most we could do is barrels here.
Sure, okay, I can take that. But then you would want it to be Biken and Mark there, and then John Lee and Bankman take their old spots.
Yeah, we could do that, I think. So you want to do like Mark there?
Yeah.
Okay. Because we do want to prioritize Biken getting closer over Mark because Mark has the axe.
Yeah.
So he still has like decent range capability, and Biken is kind of like her little pea shooter auto pistol's not great. So
No.
We'll put John Lee there.
Yep. And then right beside him, Bank. Does Yo want to move or do anything, or no? She's just chill. That feels risky. Nah, I think it's Y.
Yeah, I think we just Y. Okay, we'll just Y with that.
Yeah.
And Dante, does he stay where he is?
No, he stays where he is in Y. If he gets seen, he wants to shoot, but he does not expect to get seen. Yeah, this is what I was thinking, that they weren't going to converge. They were going to just like flicker.
The guys moving over there in the back. So now they're there. We might be able to initiate combat here with these guys and not piss off the pod in the back there.
Or at the very least, like delay them one turn, which would be pretty big. Yeah, I'm not against it. I actually was wondering if there's still no remote starts that would be helpful, right? I don't think the guys in the back moved in a way that let them be in.
This is all we can see. Right
now. Well, there you go.
Yeah, let's see through that.
Bankman initiate would honestly not be the worst if you want to just move up to a spot that like sort of made them approach us. Not that far up, but.
Okay, you want to do Bankman to like cubby there?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, we'll do that, and I guess we can figure out if we want to mimic beacon at some point, or maybe like combat protocol in the codex. We do have some options.
Okay, all right, they are moving forward.
They're in pretty defensible positions.
John Lee might consider a move and grenade the two in the back, to be honest.
And if he's moving, he's looking at like either cubby there or rock.
Probably just rock of the two,
okay,
I would think.
So rock there.
Yeah.
Okay, he's got two options. He's got frost bomb and regular plasma nades.
Plasma would blow up that guy's cover and also hit them both, or can he hit all of them?
Um,
He could hit either two.
he can blow the full covers here if we want to do that. But remember, Codex is gonna split.
Yes, if we do that, the codex splits. I mean, to be fair, I said no initially, but like we could just frost and just kind of make this an easy combat.
No, we're looking at frosting the
Oh,
sectoids.
those two is what it
Yeah.
would be. Okay.
That is what
So okay, there's not an easy way of yeah. I forgot about the smaller radius.
So it's either blow the cover there for sectoid.
And then and then Codex would teleport. I mean, regardless of what happens, Codex is teleporting. That's not
Yeah, Codex has to get a split at some point. I think this is probably our safest bet, because then like we get the Codex split early when we're like really actionable, and we blow off the full cover so that we're dealing with less hopium.
Yeah. I'm down for this. Just make sure we're not blowing up the supplies. I don't remember where they are.
Yeah, there is a supply crate that is right over here, so we would be doing something like this. Or no, we want to blow the cover.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Boom!
Fireball.
Hopefully
'em.
blowing up.
I love fireball. Thank goodness it's a thing. Okay. And then
Okay.
we
Let's
get
see
a
where they
clone.
go. Okay. Kind of annoying.
Always find you.
Okay. Low HP. Honestly, Dante might be a killer.
Yeah, we could. Oh, 3 to 4. He could split her again is the problem if he doesn't hit the 4 or the crit.
Try it, to be honest.
You want to what do you want to you want to send it? Is that what you think?
No, I said I don't really want to try it.
Oh, okay.
I said the opposite.
Sorry, Dante. You cut out a little bit there, so that's why I was.
Okay. Okay. I think we look at our actionable units. I'd like to kill everything except maybe the last sectoid.
Yeah.
So does Yo have a shot on the one in the back? No, the one on the left side.
No, she doesn't. She only has a shot on the one right there.
No, but could she move to get flank on him? Is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, that's looking quite flank worthy.
I like that. Then I think that's a good move.
Okay, so like, do we want to put her at truck, or do we want to put her like a little bit back here, away from the
A
truck?
little bit back, probably, as
Okay.
long as it still has flank.
Yeah, so this is still flank. You want wheelbarrow right
Yep.
there? Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Less likely to initiate the other pod.
Yeah. No. 91.
Although she technically is allowed to do that because we
Yeah.
said that's not supplies.
I guess so. Yeah.
Or do you think are you still worried about it being?
I mean, you want to send it and find out for certain? There's so many of these on the
Sure.
map that okay, we'll just say bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, Bradford didn't yell at us, so it's probably fine.
Yeah. So it's just he was just saying the first explosive he saw, he was just warning us. Hey, remember.
Unless there's something in the fog that we just.
So I mean, if you want to go like, let's just kill some units. Yeah, I was gonna say Ren's an option. We've got Axe as an option. Also remember melee attacks are melee and blade attacks are what will hurt the sectopods more.
Sectoids, but yes.
Sorry, yes.
This is a flank on all of them? Holy crap, this is a premium offensive position.
Yeah, and then just do that, and we might even just use his axe and then shoot.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that.
Absolutely.
Also, he might axe the guy in the back.
Yeah, I think he does. I think he axes this guy right here.
It puts him into Dante kill range.
Yeah. If it doesn't crit, that is. So
Yeah.
we'll throw axe at this guy.
Yeah.
That sounds like he's alive. He's in my blind
Yeah.
spot.
5 damage. He did get an ability point.
Let's go. Okay, so he's got 81 right there, 80 right there. And then he
92,
still has the
yeah.
ability to sword the Codex, which is pretty funny. But I kind of want to rend with Bikin so that she can get focus stacks.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so we'll do a rend from this position. Hopefully, this is hidden away from the guys on the side.
Yes.
Yeah.
It should be.
Yeah, and then we'll just bank on like clearing the board here, I think.
Yeah.
Suffer my rage.
Very nice.
Suffer
All right.
as we have.
And +1 focus. Very nice. And so now we can parry.
I think parry's the safest. Yeah.
It does. I shouldn't use a stack of
I think that Dante kills the sectoid.
this one right here.
Yeah.
Do we want to move to covered position?
Sure.
Okay, we'll just scooch over by 1.
Yeah.
I am on the move.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice. He hit the 4.
We could have killed.
0% chance to reveal. Thank you, Dante.
What is his ability that does it again?
Next turn.
But was it? But yeah. Okay. Fine.
So you want to send?
Do you do that, or
81?
do you want? Do you want to? Yeah, because he can't act, so he might as well roll the 81,
Oh, and we do have combat protocol, so we're guaranteed.
which does 4. Okay, yeah, just do that.
I'm gonna send the mark shot because it's not
Sure.
guaranteed.
5 damage.
Yeah, it might as well be a guarantee. He's goaded.
All right, and then just Y.
Sure.
Bestätigt, Überwachung läuft.
This mission's going quite well.
Yeah.
They didn't move? Question mark. Oh, they moved a little bit.
Dante's still hidden. Go
Yeah.
look at him. See what his ability is. Is it when he kills he doesn't reveal, or?
Kills with the vector rifle non-increased chance to break a shadow.
Oh,
No,
so
that's-
no, that is it. Go back that one. Yeah, so his chance starts at 0 and it adds 50 after his first shot, but it doesn't add the 50.
Oh, really? Is that true?
It rolled a 0% chance.
Does he maybe have something that's just not displayed? Anyway, we'll peep this spot right here. That's what you wanted to
I
see?
mean, that makes him a lot better as a unit if that's how that works.
Perhaps so. So
Yeah.
we'll go there.
Yeah.
I go where you tell me.
Okay, they're like kind of far back. Oh, but like, how you feeling about that one?
Yeah, I'm fine with. I don't see any supplies, so yeah, I'm fine with it. And I'll hopefully move them towards us. So
Yeah, let's just do that.
This will get their attention.
yeah, I better get their attention.
All hostiles are down and
Oh, that killed the whole pod.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Hell
Alright.
yeah! This is a Dante mission.
That
Give
was
me-
a Dante mission.
Give me the mission photo. Where's edit soldiers? Give me soldier 1, Tony Redgrave, and we'll do a nice one of those, I think.
Does Dante have a beard in the game?
In Devil May Cry 5, yeah.
Oh.
And his hair
So not
actually
used to
looks
this.
his hair actually looks like that in Devil May Cry 5.
Okay, I wasn't gonna say because I was like,
Yeah.
my understanding was that his hair did not look like that, so I was like,
Yeah, no, the likeness I used was based on Devil May Cry 5. We'll just send one of those. I don't want to edit the caption.
Ugh.
That was such a smooth mission.
Yeah, that was that was kind of a no challenge.
Yeah.
mission. Made the most attacks, Dante.
He did. He cooked.
The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them. Let's keep it up.
Yes, biking
Alright.
promo. Thank you,
Yeah.
game. I want a biking promo a lot. Okay, so let's look at what
Okay.
we've got.
Oh, so they generate extra? No, kills generate
Yeah,
focus. and
kills
then-
generate focus. So this gives the rend attack itself a chance to generate more.
Gotcha. That's okay. A pillar psionic that has a high cover point costs 1 focus. That's not bad. Generate full cover. Strike an enemy with psionic force, knocking them back in the direction they attack costs 1 focus. That That feels okay. Auto pistol first action no longer ends your turn. If she had better aim, oh yeah,
That is
she
pretty funny. Yeah, with quick draw and face off, she's got the gunslinger abilities.
Yeah.
Struck by Volt. What's Volt again? This is like holo targeting on Volt, which we haven't used yet.
No. I don't think a lot of these are good. I'll say
Yeah,
that.
I'm not wowed by anything right here, but we also haven't used her very much, so it's probably a contributing factor.
I mean, I think quick draw is not every turn, right?
I don't know. I don't remember. We could hold off on this promo. We don't have to send it right away.
The thing is, if quick draw is every turn, then it is just good.
The problem is like, it's not that it doesn't use an action, is that it no longer ends your turn, which means that if we are like, oh, we want to rend, we got to make sure we're rending in blue move distance, which doesn't happen a lot, because it will cut our
Oh, that's
movement
right.
by
It
half.
does. Yeah, it does still restrict our movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, if she's in a position where she's like, oh, I can rend on a blue, then she can quick draw into rend. But if she's not, then she ends up quick drawing into shooting again as her damage for the turn.
Is it lightning hands or is it no? It's quick draw.
Yeah, lightning hands is the free action one that's on a cooldown, and quick draw is just that you don't immediately end after a shot. And it's only the first action as well, so.
Yeah, I still think quick draw is quite good, but yeah, we can hold off if you're not feeling
Yeah,
it.
I don't want to spec anything. Maybe there's better stuff down the line, and maybe we need to play with Viking a bit more before we figure out exactly what's the best way to
Sure,
go about
that's
things.
fine. That's fine.
All right, let's continue. We got Codex Brain, very cool. Alloys, crystals, supplies. Ooh, lots of supplies, very nice.
Oh,
got
yeah.
a bunch of corpses. Hooray. Ah, Spectre Autopsy. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I guess we're back to management mode.
Yeah.
What are we thinking next? What's Armory telling us to do? View our photos? No, I don't. Why is this Biken's randomly generated promo poster? She's getting stepped on.
Maybe it's calling out the Guilty Gear developers Arc System for their weird Viking posts.
Come on, guys. We gotta be grown-ups about this. Tired like one day, okay. Do we want to just spin one day for covert action completion?
Maybe. I mean, the only thing is that like we've got 400 supplies. Like, is there anything that we want to spend it on?
I mean, if we could, we always have weapon.
But those are
upgrades.
instant, right?
Yeah, the instant weapon upgrades,
Then yeah, then just do one day then, I guess.
and we have like stuff that we can build there as
Do you
well.
ever regret leaving the city?
What's our globe plan? Like, what were
Honestly,
we?
none of that really bothers me. What I miss the
Intel.
most
We
is
need
my
intel, don't
I
we?
hadn't thought about that.
In order to get more regions, yeah.
Certainly no
I think we were
shortage of
last time we were
resources on their
working
side.
on 5
Don't
days
worry. I'm sure
scientist
the commander will find something
before
nice
we
for
got the
you.
call for the supply raid.
Oh.
Oh shit, okay, I clicked on it when moving around. So I guess we're going 5 days scientist.
Sure, that's fine. Okay.
Our actions have
Okay.
Looks like there's no negative penalty
For what?
for at all. I just don't see any penalties, like no damage, no ambush, no capture.
Oh
nothing.
yeah, no like no hurt, negate risk, soldier wounded, increase cohesion. Any promos? No, it doesn't look like. But we got
No,
aim
but
on mods.
Aim up is helpful.
Yeah.
you, Commander.
Faction influence increased. So now we got under the table 2 and more covert. Oh, we can reduce the avatar project progress. Counter.
Yeah, that actually is pretty cool.
Hellfire Brigade Black Market pays. Oh,
Gotcha,
we can
whatever.
Tariff them.
Our influence with the
Okay.
resistance
Oh wow. Oh, everything is cycled out.
share some new
Yeah.
information.
So, okay, quick burst. Form new soldier bond. Bad.
Yeah.
Recruit engineer. Bad.
It's aim.
Health and side chamber construction.
Wait, what is this? Breakthrough research, side chamber construction, improvements for containment of unknown side. Reduce the cost of constructing the side chamber by 50%. That seems pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, we can treat that as if it's probably worth like 100 supplies, and then like a bonus health, 1 health. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Increase income. Increase health by 1. Yeah, so we'd rather breakthrough research over increase income.
Yeah.
Hunt
This
chose
is the next chosen hunt.
7 dodge. Yeah.
Mobility +1.
And reduce avatar is good, but we probably would want to use the reduce after it started.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's still around. Which, since this is all a recent cycle in, we can probably hold this for the next time we get the thing.
Yeah.
Up. But the one thing that's a problem though is if our timing is bad and
I'm aware.
yeah, we're gonna have 7 days on the. Oh, we have a counter
Permanently
action.
lowering XCOM's income. So wait, so we can counter the lowering of our income.
Yeah. Which is like
Okay.
kind of whatever, because like we're also paying a 25 intel tax on negating capture.
Yeah.
Gain resistance contact is not bad.
1 HP is also not bad.
Yeah. Gather intel 41, not bad. It's short. It's 4 days. What's the resistance order? I guess. Soldier XP gains are increased by 20%. That is probably the best thing for Templars that we would have at this point.
Yeah. It's fast. It's also gives a bonus HP.
Gain ability points and it gives us
Dodge.
I'm feeling breakthrough research right now. It's extra fast. 4 days. We get HP off of it.
Sure. Okay, that's fine.
We don't
Let's
have to
just do
put
it.
any resources down. Okay, let's go investigate who we want to give an HP point to then. View soldiers and who could be someone that we're thinking needs HP. Mock's not one of them. He's got 10 plus 4, 1, 7 plus 4. Jill is 9 plus 4.
Just cycle. I know we're gonna get some chumps, but I'd rather just like cycle and. So far, I'm feeling John Lee. Yo's not bad. Bankman's not bad actually. If we
Yeah.
want to keep running Bankman. He's at Bankman's at 6, but I think John Lee for being a heavy at 7. Also, he's got PCS conditioning +1 already equipped. Yeah, he's low HP.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, we'll do that then. I'm with you on that. So we do breakthrough research, and we add John Lee, and we add another soldier who we want to give some EXP to that we're probably not going to deploy.
Good lady. No, we probably not another Grenadier, I guess.
Yeah, probably not.
M2K.
We could give Warner some work if we wanted to.
Sure, give Warner some work, I guess.
Yeah. And require
A scientist.
Let's-
Josette Capua.
There, Josette can go.
She did just get her first appearance in a video game in like 2 decades this month.
Good for her. Proud of her.
That's not true, actually. I've lied. It's her first her first playable appearance, I guess.
Oh, well, good for her. Still proud of her. Alrighty, let's confirm this action then.
Yeah.
Okay. I do like that it's 4 days. That's nice because maybe it gives us an opportunity to counter any Avatar project's progress with another covert op. If in worst case scenarios, we have to do the black site. Okay, and so did we want to talk about the supply spending or no? Because I know that we were talking about it and you were like put off because like the stuff that we had was kind of instantaneous, right?
I'm sorry, I was busy getting the image of Josette. What were you saying?
I was asking if you wanted to buy any of the stuff from engineering in terms of the upgrades.
You talking about the weapon ones, or are you talking about what you're looking at right now?
I was talking about the weapon ones, but I was reminded that these exist just now.
What's Reapers? Increased hacking, security tires cannot see unit, whatever. Yeah, I mean, I don't think these are great. We can upgrade. Honestly, if you want to upgrade Reaper gun, I think we're getting to the point that a Reaper gun upgrade might be helpful.
Commander?
The sorrow of the common sniper.
Tectonic.
So you want Temnotic rifle?
Yeah, it's 40 supplies. Let's just do it.
Okay. So in terms of what is left that actually matters as an upgrade, we've got axe upgrade, a Gauss rifle, but
I mean,
Jack, auto pistol.
If we are going to give her the pistol, we want to do this auto pistol upgrade. Like, she's rolling a bunch of good pistol abilities. I think we should just accept that's how she is.
I'm just curious as to like what if the stuff that she gets will serve her well down the line with further skills, like for the actual Templar trees.
Maybe.
Because like in order to defend herself, she has to rend. Because she needs to rend into parry.
Yes. So she had to be within blue distance in order to pistol rend.
My worry is if we spec pistol, we're just making her worse one.
I think it gives her a flexible playstyle based on the situation of the map. There are going to be situations where she just can't go in with her rend.
Do you remember how many supplies it costed to get the armor upgrade that we're prepping
300.
for? 300? Okay. Do you just want to hold for a bit longer?
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah, we got some upgrade going on here. How much longer do we have? 14 days in the power armor. Because I think we lose a bit of time because we deployed our scientists.
Yeah.
But we'll get another one here hopefully. So we do this.
Yep.
You had to expect I'd come
New Brazil.
Oh no.
Commander. I can't have
All right.
Alright.
word of your exploits. Now can I?
Our
Oh.
friends in the resistance are paying a
so that's a
heavy
cover
price
up.
with the chance of running
Yep.
loose. We should do what we
HP
can
increased,
to take them
otherwise
down
good.
before they hit again.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Okay. So if we do one of the hunts, they'll cycle. That's correct?
Maybe. Resistance.
I think that's how it is. I think whenever we do the hunt, it cycles.
Resistance order 6 days. What did you like before?
I mean, contact is good in a vacuum, but the thing is, we don't have enough intel to use it yet.
Yeah, we don't have the intel. How many contacts do we have available?
Well, 10.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we still have 3, which is probably enough to get us to that spot that we need to be at.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just like it's a nice to have kind of a deal. This resistance order seems like it could be good.
XP increased? Yeah, maybe that's just like it just seems valuable. What's the other bonus of it? Is it dodge or health? Oh
again. Yeah.
Hey, I mean, honestly, I might get richer and say just get John Lee beefier.
Yeah, we could do that, and we can just do this without sending the intel cost for this because it's a low wounded risk. So
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's just do this. 6 days, John Lee, back in the field.
and friend Werner again.
Yeah, friend Werner.
Where is he? There he is.
He's right in the middle. Yeah.
Okay. And confirm action.
Yep.
Understood, Commander. My followers will appreciate the
Alrighty,
support of your soldiers.
Spin.
Yeah, we'll go back to the spin. Try and get the scientists in the lab as quickly as we can. Okay.
On me, Mabuza.
Yeah, that's not a custom character, but maybe this character was generated when the place was put on the map instead of this exact moment.
Gotcha.
So at this point, we need to figure out what we want to do next, right? Because we got the scientist. Avenger power, is that radio beacon? We got that intel we wanted because we can't.
Tell is probably the way, to be honest.
Yeah, because we need to get over here, so we need to kind of get through.
Yeah.
Either
I think we
New
said a
Aus-
minimum of 120.
Yeah, so it's like what? 120. Yeah. So shall we go to the intel? Right
Yeah,
here?
I think so.
Okay.
Avenger plotting new course.
And we shall begin with the spin.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see that cover that.
Shield power cell.
Okay, so let's view the
Maximum
room.
power consumption
Very
reached.
cool. So we can place something
so
here without a.
Scilab is we want to do because we just got the boost, right?
We could, yeah. It's a big monthly upkeep cost.
Yeah.
So we were thinking Scilab, right? So power relay there. Power relay.
I don't remember what other things we have to build, so.
We had there was like the training center, right? Training center was the other thing. So it's Scilab and training center. So yeah, we probably send Scilab here. I imagine it's probably got to require more power, right? Than a training center.
I can check. It'll take 2 seconds.
Yeah. I think it's got to require more. It's just so high tech and cool and future.
Yeah, I guess it truly is all of those things.
And
Scilab is one, and training center is the other. Training center is not showing up for some reason. I think it's because it went through a name change in War of the Chosen. Training center has 3 power. Scilab has 5 power required.
Yeah, we send Scilab here then.
Since yeah.
Yeah.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit.
All right.
We don't have any capacity to spare.
Okay, so
which
we can
means-
only
Only one
staff
person
one.
can, so the other person can go into alien debris and start clearing it.
Yeah, from the looks of it, that's what's gonna happen. Start that. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. I like how
No
this is
soldiers.
shaping.
No soldiers are any soldiers like need infirmary? No power capacity.
Yeah.
Promotion.
Yeah, we have promotions on Bike and
Oh, and Mathis, yeah, because
Yeah.
we weren't sure what to do with our sniper.
yeah. What else is so when this is done clearing, at that point we can put NG on power relay or whatever.
Yeah, and at that point, yeah, our power issues are resolved. We have the training center, and then
I want to also look. We still have this upgrade here. What does this cost? Oh, this costs power, huh? Okay.
one of them gives power, one of them costs it. By the look of it.
Well, I think one of them we already spec'd.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think one of them we spec'd, thinking it lets us run more covert ops.
As would make sense.
But like we're getting more and more resistance orders, so that upgrade might be more and more tantalizing as time
Relevant,
goes
yeah.
on. Anyway, we will go back to what we're doing, I think, which is trying to get that intel.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, excuse me. I'm sorry for being so presumptuous.
There are
We're
options.
instead going to Guerrilla Ops. So yes,
So-
we've got Dr. Ike Terrio, the engineer. Very cool.
Difficult, and it's got location skill. Antintel, observe all enemy movements. Interesting. Archon Viper Heavy Mech Advanced Purifier Elite Trooper. Gotcha.
That's interesting.
In New Indonesia. Hack the hidden resistance computer. Very difficult. A bunch of supplies. Missed shots will trigger return fire and horde, leaving only a large amount of the lost. Okay. Oh, it's only lost. Oh. It's a very difficult only lost mission.
Well, it's not necessarily only lost. We've got Herschel Layton, the Ranger. Okay, this has told me something very interesting. These are two recently created characters I did, so I'm thinking that the export and re-import did not save the character pool, because I made like 5 characters, and like 2 of them.
Two of
are
them, yeah.
here, yeah. So.
Increase the detection radii of all enemies is very annoying.
Yeah, I don't like that one. I don't like New India. I'm thinking like either New Indonesia or New Arctic.
Well, so you're okay with the New India event?
Oh, sorry.
Detection.
Okay, my bad. I don't know why I was reading. I was reading the dark event counter as the sit rep.
What's gonna happen?
Yeah. So heavy mech, shield bearer, heavy lancer, specter, codex, archon, sectoid. Oh yeah, and this is just that's
what I was saying. Yeah.
this is just lost, huh? It's very difficult. This mission would be easy as hell because we got that lost order that we slotted.
Yeah. I think that there's no point in doing New Indonesia for more supplies.
And we've got hidden event as well. But yeah, vigilance.
If you just want to stop the radius, then yeah, we can just do this and get the ranger.
Yeah, vigilance feels kind of bad.
Okay, let's just do New India. So heavy mech, advent shield bearer, heavy lancer, specter, codex, archon, sectoid. That's a fucking lot, actually.
Yeah, it's a fair amount.
I mean, there'll probably be one of a bunch of them.
Okay, so we're set on New India as opposed to New Arctic, I suppose.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Setting course for India.
Sorry, Intel. We'll come back.
New intel.
Wait, what territory did it say we were in? Whose territory are we in?
I don't know.
We're at Hunter.
So we'd like to bring Bike in again if she's done being sleepy.
Yeah, which she should, because it was like one day of tired on everyone, because it was just so easy.
Honestly, this team kind of worked.
It did kind of work. Markiplier's a bit tired.
Yeah, okay.
We want to like give him a break, maybe. We can have Reset get in there again.
Sure. Just give her the axe, I guess, and otherwise run the same crew.
Yeah, we
Jill's
could.
on here right now.
Koenig's available again, by the way. We could have.
Yeah.
This
This also isn't the same crew. I just blindly assumed it was, but
yeah,
you're right.
Lynn is in place of Erg because Erg is on covert op right now.
Do you want to bring Bayo? Bring the other heavy?
We could. I also just realized that I think we sent him on covert op and he has our frost bomb.
Oh, that's how that works. That's very annoying. I guess because it's in case he gets ambushed or something.
She's definitely not. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay. All right. So we thinking Bayo then? Is that what you want?
Yeah, I like Bayo. I want to give Bayo the mimic beacon because it will use her health pool if she creates a summon, right?
That's a good idea. Okay, so we'll do the first things first. You get meds again, and then you Oh wait, the frost bomb's here? Okay, I guess the frost bomb's here.
All right, great.
Why is it there but not in... Oh, I guess... did I put it in the middle? Okay, yeah, put it in the middle slot. Frost bomb. There we go. And you want to mimic beacon on Bayo. She's not good with the gun. So we'll do that. Reset, I guess, can have the Skulljack if we want to use it.
Yep.
And she needs the Hunter's Axe as well. And then what else do we have available? We have... let me just check. We have Acid Grenade. That's the other thing that's currently available.
Sure. Biking could take it. She didn't take it last time.
Yeah, because Biken's not going to really care about cover herself.
No.
Okay, so this is what we're looking at. How do you feel about this?
I think I feel pretty good. Yeah.
Alright, let's launch the mission then.
Yeah. And while it loads, I'm just gonna use the washroom.
Sure. You know what? I'll join you. Make room for me.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
All right, we're back.
Our readings indicate that Advent just powered up some kind of psionic transmitter in this area. And if they're assuming no one
Sabotage
knows
psionic
about it yet,
transmitter.
shouldn't
Plant
be that
4
far
charges
gone.
to destroy
We
the
can take
psionic
it down
network.
quickly.
Prevent the transmitter from
Advent's
completing its
operations
okay, so we're
across
gonna be
this
timed.
entire region will
We're gonna be
in disarray.
timed. Tip: Overwatch shots suffer no aim penalties when triggered as part of an ambush. Wow, that's interesting. I don't know if I knew that. Got Reset and her Guile
Advent has
hair.
constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems.
Okay,
Plant
so
the
it was over
explosives
here.
before they have a chance to pull
Ooh,
the plug.
okay, that's a ways away. Not plant 4 C4 charge. It's plant the X4 C4 charge, which is right there. Right, we did one of these missions at the beginning and we were confused about that. Okay, so we're looking at this kind of a map. We're looking at the gamers, the home to gamers, the sewer. So we should have home turf advantage, I think. We want to play. We probably want to play these corners pretty carefully. Okay, I will refrain from making any moves until my co-commentator is back. Wait. 4 turns until disconnection? You're crazy. What? We've got 4 turns? To get to there? What? No way. No way. Really? What? No. You're trolling. You're trolling. Okay, well, we've definitely got to make a beeline towards the objective, so we're probably going to start every turn by max blue move on Dante, and then possibly dash on him. So unfortunately, Dante might not get much opportunity to use his shiny new rifle, because he's going to have to scout so much. But he's looking like he probably ends up there. Got teamwork going on with oh right, Bayo and Reset are teamwork. Vikings there. 17 mobility, man, that's he's such a sprinter, he's such a grinder. We've got banking moves there. We could have something over here, but that feels really close if a pod is there. And yeah, we can't really see the full rollout until Dante moves. Better hustle? Yeah, we're gonna have to hustle Chrono Cook, because yeah, 4 turns and it's all the way over here is rough. Perhaps this is, or wait, no, this wasn't the very difficult one. It was the Lost mission that was very difficult. This is just a...
That's difficult?
Okay, I've got bad news for you. See that thing in the top right that says network separation turns until disconnected?
Yeah.
So we're here, and our objective is over here. So that's what we're working with.
I mean, we've dealt with this before. So this is like move fast, blow up points,
yeah,
kind of thing.
I'm thinking we start with something like this for Dante.
Yes. Yeah. So our current energy with Dante, assuming our beliefs about his kit are correct, is if he gets kills, he will not reveal, assuming it's like he hasn't upped his reveal chance yet.
Yeah. We're looking mighty clear. Maybe we move him over here, and because all these doors are closed, the only spot that we could be revealed is like here, which we didn't see anything with Dante at this point.
I like the general idea, but I'll slight adjustment. Instead of moving him into the ground, I'd keep him on the high ground, just that way he can have a bit more vision cone.
Oh,
yeah, like there.
Because like the one risk of moving in this direction is just that pocket and like that's opening the wall over there. So we do want to try. Oh right, one of these. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like
I forgot about those, to be honest.
That's how the turn timer is manageable.
Can I have control again, target, please?
Okay, so we are mostly going to be dashing.
Yeah,
to
we
be
probably
honest with
just
you.
want to like get as close to Dante as we can, because we know that we'll be able to make those moves. So maybe like bike in there or something.
Yeah.
The power guides me.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's not looking pretty. So, but we'll send Bayo there.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Well, we can change the camera angle. We might see something like that. We can go on the wall that we're hiding right now. Yeah, like there's one person going up against the wall.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
there.
not that. Not well. They're sure you can start there, but I was saying the other wall. But this person can go there.
Jill there.
Sure.
Will do.
Yeah, but what I was saying is this. Yeah, so this angle. See the wall ahead of us, the double doors and the wall there.
Like there.
Yeah, I was gonna say the other corner, but this one they can't reach it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what you want right there.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
On it.
And this guy might just have to end up on the. Yeah, I don't hate that. Sure.
Oh, okay. Saw into a different dimension for a brief moment there. Heavy mech.
Okay.
Enemy patrol on the
Oh, and is that a shield bearer that popped up right there? I think that was a shield bearer. I didn't see his name. It was in my brain.
I mean, it's very I mean, we have to blow up this point. We don't have to do it right now. It's 100% chance to reveal, by the way.
What? Why? It's not a thing. It's not. It's not a. Okay.
I think we should move away from the mech towards this point and just like almost see if we can just avoid that pod.
Okay, so do we want to open with Dante for something? Like, what are we thinking?
Okay, hold on. So like, yeah, getting him over to the right side there, and like just like in that cubby, or the wall is fine either way. I think that's a great starting move, and then we can sort of decide how much we can move over before we shoot the thing with other units.
I go where you tell me.
Very surprising, but I don't hate that situation. Yeah, we're gonna ignore the mech for now. We're gonna like, we'll deal with him after we get to the point.
This like area over here does have some destroyables to extend our timer as well, so it's not a bad spot to progress to.
So I think we want to blue move in a way that will let characters. I mean, like some characters are gonna have to. Whoever's furthest forward is probably gonna blue move. Whoever's furthest back is gonna end up. Remember, we want to be far from them. We want to be outside the mech's line of sight.
Yeah. And they're like over there right now. So, who like you say whoever like closest person gonna blue move, is that Bankman here?
It might be Bankman. Yeah, I think so.
So we'll go Bankman here and then shoot.
Well, we don't shoot right away, of course not. But
Okay.
we
But
shoot at the end of the turn.
The plan is that he shoots,
Yes, at the end of the turn.
and we're only gonna hold off on it in case we see some spooky stuff. Oh, spooky! Oh no, that's just another thing. Wait, can
In fact, he has vision of another one, so we might shoot both of them this turn.
yeah.
In fact, why don't we just give him a neighbor with a reset, and reset can shoot the other one.
Yeah. Okay.
Closing on target position now.
Yeah. So Reset shoots the one that's in the room with us, and then Bankman shoots the one.
And then these guys, I think, are just dashing close to Dante, pretty much.
Okay. So like, what do we think? Viking goes there.
Yeah, great.
It's far, but I can reach it.
And Bayo beside her there.
Yeah, I guess so. Bayo beside.
Copy that.
And then we might not have a good spot for Jill. Yeah, it's good enough. All right, sure.
Roger that.
And then we do the one who has a more limited vision first. Yeah, just so we don't make any mistakes. Yeah.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
We don't want to take the shot with Dante, but check now that the squad is revealed. Does it still have a 100% reveal chance for Dante? I was wondering if maybe. Oh, he can't see it anyway. It doesn't matter.
It says at the top though.
All right, that's fine. All right.
Fire that then.
Yep.
So we still have a dash on Dante. Do
you want to give him more bigger vision cone? Maybe.
Do we pivot?
He doesn't need
this spot. It's like, what are we thinking?
Oh, I was thinking about moving him up to the pipe ahead of him, like.
Pipe.
Just get more, or just get vision into the room a bit, like. Yeah, you go to the half cover. That's actually probably fine.
This cubby right there. Oh,
Yeah.
That's a cubby right there as well.
The one on the right probably, because that way he'll block movement the least.
One on the right. This one.
Yeah.
I will reposition.
So, does the hallway that Dante's in, does that see the mech? Like, if we go down it all the way? Or is there a block?
We can't see. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that was a noise I just heard.
But you know what I'm saying? Does it have a vision cone to the mech?
Like if the mech.
Or is there a wall in the way?
No, like there's an alley. There's 2 tile alleyway here that goes all the way down the hallway.
Gotcha.
And that's looking like a suspiciously a suspiciously blocked area right there that shouldn't be blocked.
I mean, regardless, like we're gonna have to cross over. But yeah, we might want to take a wide berth where we can.
Do we want to scout it with Dante a bit?
Sure. Okay, yeah, fine.
Okay, so where are we thinking we scout from? There, just enough to cover our movement?
The second one, that one, yeah.
This one?
Because he's probably gonna dash out of this area at the end of the turn.
Okay.
Or even before the end of the turn.
Okay, so we're doing the half cover cubby here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just to give us vision for others to be able to make their moves.
Okay, yeah, so they are located in this pocket here. So let's check Biken because she's the closest one. Does she, on this spot here, see them? On that spot, she sees them. Does she see them on this spot? Yes, she does. So
She has to take the wide berth if she's gonna get around it.
ooh, and she is dashing. So we'd be dashing into this room to avoid that.
I mean, the option B is we try and deal with this pod.
It's heavy lancer, heavy mech, and a shield bearer, if I remember correctly. Jeez. And we've got 2 units in the back here who won't be able to, like, contribute if the firefight stays in the hall.
The thing is that, okay, like Biken hypothetically, let's see her. If she wants to avoid their vision cone, so she wants to take the wide berth.
She see it? Yeah, it's there. So she has to go to this spot. And then at that point, that's all she can do.
I mean, we know the inside that room is relatively safe. Dante was just in there.
Well, he was right there.
Yeah, we could end up with like 2 units like at Dante's old position, and then the other units like hugged up against this wall, and we Y and we kind of just sort of see whether or not the pod moves towards us.
So you're thinking someone ends up here and someone ends up
One to the right of it.
there?
Yeah, and then the rest end up like either on the wall or like one step in from the wall, and like with the intent of Ying and seeing if whether this pod approaches us.
Okay, so if that's the case, who do you think's going to end up here?
The dashers, Bankman and
Reset.
and Reset ideally.
Okay.
You have to make sure you set their like points.
Right. Which would be from this tile here. And so Reset can reach that. Can Bankman reach that? Ooh. Yeah, Bankman can't get there.
Hold on. Just what path is he taking?
He's running along the rock half cover that's here.
Oh,
and then when
I
he
see. He's
ends
landing
there, he gets seen.
Gotcha, understood. Reset can make it.
Yeah.
And nobody can make it on a blue. Go to Bankman. Can he on a blue make it to the wall? He can. He might just go there and just Y there if that's the case, and then somebody else is gonna be the dasher. Which is fine.
Either Bayo or Jill probably.
Yeah, so I'd say
Probably
Reset
Bayo,
gets.
right.
Yeah, because Bayo would like to be in that position.
Yeah, bad. She's not a good Overwatcher. So we'll put Reset to the spot that she.
Yeah,
can
don't
reach.
forget to make the mark first, but then yeah,
There.
she can make it there. Perfect. Yeah.
Double time.
And then Bayo goes to there and then dashes there.
Yes.
Okay.
Got it covered.
And then I would say, okay, at this point, I would go over to Biken. She can go that one step into the room. You know how we were setting up her position before?
One step into the room.
So go. Oh gosh, I don't even know how to word it. Pretend she was gonna go to the spot that Reset is at. So do the same marker spot that she did before. And then see how she can move just over and be in that half cover. I think that's a good spot for her.
Oh, you want her there?
Yeah, because then she could potentially run up and rend if we initiate a firefight.
Okay. Wait, I want to check something real quick. I want to check an alternative option, see if it's viable. If we go here, do we get seen there? Okay, we get seen there because it's a pivot. It's a pivot point.
You want to be intentionally closer, yeah.
Yeah, in fact, I was even considering not moving Biken at all because she can kick the door down over here.
You want to just move her to the doorway and just chill there?
Yeah, I was thinking like that could be an option. It's a bit risky because like if there's something over here that can see that doorway, then like that's a problem.
No, I get it. I'm gonna try it if you want.
Okay, so like there. Or there?
No, you know what? I lied. I don't like it because if they don't initiate us, we're gonna be in a bad spot with her out of position. I think just have her hop through the wall and either she can go to the close one if you want.
The close one?
Like that, like there. Ooh, one over. That's what you want, right? You want her to be there?
No, not really. I mean, for me, this position. I do like this position. Can Jill make it to that spot? No, she can't. Okay. I was gonna advocate for Jill there, but since she can't make it, like it's.
Oh, I was gonna. So okay, so let's put Biken and Jill right beside each other. Biken where I originally suggested.
So this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jill right beside her, and then Bankman just runs forward and Wise, and Bankman's most likely not gonna get vision, but it's fine.
And then Jill goes there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Move into designated position.
Bankman there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Y.
Yeah.
Bestätigt, Überwachung läuft.
Scanning. No one will slip past.
And Dante still got a dash. What are we thinking?
You want to move him out into the room just to get like he can go to that cubby?
Yeah, we could have a peep over here. We could go up the ladder.
Yeah, I think. Oh, up the ladder's not bad either. Sure, we can go up the ladder.
Okay.
Get a good cone, block the spot.
Let me initiate the movement from this angle.
As you order, Commander.
Yeah, okay. He sees. Nuts.
Nice.
Must concentrate.
All right.
The target is
Damn
marked.
it! Find some cover.
Overwatch. Ooh,
Looks like they called in some friends.
that's something. Okay, Overwatch and support is rough. We might have to have a conversation around Claymore, even though it's early.
Yeah, I think Claymore's looking like a pretty darn like it's just looking like an inevitability.
Yeah.
So we send in Claymore to the spot right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we wait.
And then Reset's the only one who doesn't activate Overwatch, just so we remember. But realistically, do you just want Biken to take like a pistol shot at that, or do you want Bayo to try and see if she can do an indoor grenade shot to blow up the shrapnel, the Claymore? Trying to think about what the best actions we have that don't move us.
Oh, we can't suppress him. We can't see him with Bayo. We can't suppress him. Ugh. Can Reset see him? No, it's Biken who's in line with seeing him. Darn.
Yeah. I mean, option. Yeah.
Let's check the grenade. I didn't check.
Yeah, that's what I was starting with. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that
Doesn't.
Yeah, no, that hits. That hits because I can see that.
But we'd like her to be able to move in a way that she could also hit him with the explosion.
Yeah, which is not looking like a thing that can happen unless she moves in the open. Cause
Will that activate his Overwatch?
it's one tile. So as soon as she moves in line with Biken, she can see him.
Well, I mean, if she moves 1 square forward, she can hit him with the grenade.
Does Biken see him? Can we path on top of the? No, I can't. I can't path on top of the half cover, which is kind of what I want to do here. Because if we can go over the half cover here, for instance, like we know that they can't see too great. Like this, so the shield bearer here can see this spot here, right? But if we path to the barrels here, they can't see you until you hit the barrel, which means it should be safe from Overwatch for Bankman's route here. But the problem is that like if we're trying to game this so that Biking can vacate the spot and then Bayo can take it, we need Jill to move and then hope that Biking can has the movement for the route.
I think the way I sort of see this going down is most likely we're gonna have to let Bayo be in the open.
Okay. In that case, the best spot that she can really be is probably here, because at least there's some kind of defense.
Yeah. The guy only sees her on the last action, so she won't get overwatched.
Yeah, because like, if we check Reset here, who's in line, one back, she can't see.
No, I get it. I just wasn't sure if the 2 square rule was like for this game or if it was.
I should be. I think.
Okay. All right, then you're good to then. You can click it.
I'm going.
All right.
Oh boy, it's not.
Incoming
Okay, well he sucks anyway, so it's fine.
Okay, well, he
Okay,
actually wasted his Overwatch, which is another thing to consider.
That's valuable. That's valuable info to get in a way that didn't particularly punish us, other than our positioning. So, are we sending this then?
I still think it's best, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Throwing grenade.
Sorry, loot. Maybe another time.
Okay, so what's still alive? Just the what's he at?
Mech at 6 HP.
At 6.
Bankman
Mech
can
at
confirm
6.
on combat protocol.
Oh, he can. You're right. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
So we'll. Where are we thinking he goes? Like there, he goes there.
As long as he has vision, either is fine. Probably there. Yeah, is safest.
Verstanden, rück aus.
Alright.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Okay, that's really valuable information to get. Is that the 2-step rule doesn't apply?
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, I kind of felt like we're making a big assumption here, but
That's okay.
Okay,
If we're gonna make that assumption on anyone, it's gonna be Bayo. She's got so much health.
all right. So we either want to get kills on time extenders, or we want to move and Y. There are the codex, or not? It was, are they codexes? What were they that we saw?
Yeah, we saw some codexes in the back here.
I think we saw it during the ladder climb. So. I mean, we kind of want a blue move forward. We need to get moving. We've got 3 turns on the clock.
So, do we want to take a scout move with Dante first?
Yeah, probably we have to.
Okay, so which location are we thinking?
The one on the right, I'm thinking.
So this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I go where I am needed.
Okay, there's 2 points we can see. Okay, if he doesn't see them,
It might be a sharp angle that they're at, or they could, or
Yeah.
maybe it was the enemy phase where we saw them and
They've moved?
out. But
Okay, well,
if Dante for sure saw them, then he would have marked them also.
yeah. There's a possibility that I saw like just the purple glow of like these points. I thought it was the codex.
No,
body.
I think you're right. I think you did see codexes. Does Reset
All
end
right,
up going here? Do we move
I
on?
think she does. Yeah.
Okay.
If you say so.
Do we have any idea where the red where they're coming in again?
Doorway right here.
Doorway. Okay. All right.
So next up to move would be Biken.
Yeah, I think Biken takes a big blue, and I think she uses her gun to get rid of the points out because her Overwatch is not worth a lot.
Okay, yeah, that should work. So we'll do there. And then we probably want this one.
Yeah.
And then Jill can go there, I guess.
Yes. Okay.
On my way.
And so Jill and Biken are going to, or Jill and Reset are going to Y. Is that the plan?
Yeah, I was thinking we want a Y to get a head start on this
Yeah.
reinforcement. We might see the codex as well, so we want to have damage on the board, I think.
Yeah.
Scanning. Overwatch.
Yeah, there's the codex you saw.
Yeah.
Purifier.
Oh,
On the ground.
big pod.
Critical.
Wait, critical?
Let's go.
Still up.
Guardian.
Yo, we hit 50-50. Let's go.
Did she get the kill?
Almost pacified.
Did she get the kill?
Oh, hi. Hello. Ooh, is this guy in Skulljack territory from Reset right now? Oh, he totally is.
Do you want to move Dante and then move Reset into Skulljack?
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling.
Maybe Dante moves up the ladder and he gets like high ground shots.
Yeah, like, do we want to put him with Cubby there?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay. And then Reset takes Dante's spot?
Yeah.
Wait, is Skulljack... Will Skulljack work on a diagonal?
It's only checking our current spot.
We can't. I thought we should show preview tiles. Test save?
Sure, that's fine. I can't imagine why it wouldn't.
Yeah, because Sword behaves that way, so we'll go here. We'll
Yeah.
see.
I'm trusting you here.
Brother.
Barely arranged to
Brother.
activate. I don't get why.
Yeah, wait, what? Okay. Is it just
The
that
thing is,
he's-
do we even? I was gonna say, do we even need to load? Because wouldn't we just sword him regardless?
Well, no, I wanted to see if we move right like adjacent to him instead of diagonal.
Sure. Just hit the button then. Hit the
Yeah.
button then.
I want to gain this knowledge. If this is skulljackable and the positioning just needs to be very picky, or if something about him is not skulljackable. So it would be to this spot right here.
I guess that'll be okay.
Nope,
He's
it's not
just not-
jackable.
Okay, really? That's annoying, but okay.
So who can be jacked then?
I don't know, maybe we need to get the skull mining upgrade to crack advanced troopers, or maybe it's only officers and priests or something? I thought it would just be everyone who's a humanoid. Anyway, we'll put her there and we'll sword.
Unless you have research skull mining, the skull jack will only work to progress the story.
Oh, okay, so yeah, well I guess we need skull mining to use it recreationally. Well,
So will sword kill him? Sword does 7 to 9.
no, not the purifier. Yeah,
Probably
so
worth just rolling because she's the only unit that has a chance of one-shotting him.
okay. The question, I guess, also a question is, do we want to save axe?
Yes. I don't want to use axe if I can avoid it.
Okay, that's fine by me. Not the purifier.
Yeah, if she doesn't kill, then Dante might honestly stealth and kill, and then that way he won't unstealth.
Sure. Okay. Darn. Rosette, that one's coming out of your paycheck. All right, you hear me, Lady Capitalism?
Do you want him to stealth or no?
Does he have something that puts him in the shadow when killed?
Yeah. So what we were testing, we think that if he stealths and shoots, then he's just going to roll a 0% chance roll.
Okay, so you want to do that then?
The shadow doesn't take an action, right?
It shouldn't end his turn, yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
Let the hunt begin.
It says 50, but that's because it's not killing yet.
Yeah.
Once he hits, it'll kill.
Let's see about that. Bye-bye.
That's good. That's a good ability.
Nice. Alright. Epic knowledge unlocked.
Okay. Does nobody has shredder, so and other than with like an explosive.
Yeah.
So
Biken's best use of her turn might be to just use her grenades.
I was thinking about that
Or she
exactly.
shoots at an objective thingy.
I think grenading, so that way somebody else can get the kill, and then a third person can, third and fourth can get objectives. I think is probably best. So yeah, I think grenade. The Viking can also move like closer to the point before she throws it.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what we gotta do. So Biken here, and then acid.
Even further, get her closer to reset. 'Cause that way she'll be a better rollout.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Okay, so that one.
Yeah. Could she hit the point at the same time?
No, it doesn't destroy cover.
Oh, because she has acid.
Yeah, 'cause it's acid.
I'm wondering if literally anybody else should use their grenade in that case, but
It would. Jill's probably the only candidate unless we're burning one of our launcher shots, because Jill can go down in blue.
do you think it's worth the turn efficiency to do that?
I think possibly. Yeah, you know what? No, I think it is. I think it's
Alright,
probably worth, because we can blow the cover here and then make that kill more guaranteed.
All right, put her right next to Biken, because again, we want to be speed efficient.
Moving out.
And Jill's grenade is like in low demand. Also,
Oh,
whatever. We'll blow this and see what happens, I suppose.
yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, if Biken has to use her shot, it's like a weak shot anyway. So.
They found the unbreakable network tech and they only use it for this one thing.
Let's confirm this kill before we have Biken shoot a point. Yeah, Bayo could move there and shoot.
We'll
Not the best shot, but we'll check her shot.
Yeah, Bankman's a good shot, so we can probably count on him to close it out. 84.
68, 68. Yeah, I think it's better to roll this.
Okay. Yeah, because we're relying on the damage roll. Oh wait, did that take? No, that didn't take it out.
All right. So yeah, so now Biken has a pistol shot to kill a point. We want to shoot the ones that are furthest backwards because it will be.
So
yeah,
there's
passing by
one.
them.
Bankman could go for that
Yeah.
one. We should position Bankman first, I think. Where is he going?
Ooh, he doesn't have great movements.
Yeah.
I guess just yeah. No, yeah. The codexes don't see us yet, so he can go around the corner.
So there.
Yeah, that's good.
He does only see one from this location.
That's fine. So he'll shoot that one.
Which is okay. Well, it didn't show me the preview, but that's the one.
All right. So Biken shoots a different one.
Yeah. Maybe that one because it's annoying.
Probably. Yeah.
All right. All right. We've beaten the unbreakable network comm technology.
All right. Yeah, he is reshadowed, so he can move first.
Okay, where are we thinking? The area over here is a bit risky because there's fire there, so we can't exactly go.
He could just move to the doorway, to be honest.
You want to peep there or something?
Yeah, just peep it.
I am trusting you.
Spectre double codex.
I'm honestly leaning towards maybe he just moves into the room, but like in a way that's like gonna be out of their threat bubble.
Like there?
Yeah, like there is pretty good. Yeah.
Why did the camera bring me back in? Okay, so we'll put Dante there. Then.
There. Yeah.
Okay.
Moving out can never escape my sight.
Okay, so he did see and mark the rest of the pod.
That's why that's part of the reason I was doing it. Yeah. They haven't really been moving much, but this is a pod that I could very much see us using the frost bomb on, depending on how the things go.
Yeah, double codex is pretty frost bombable, methinks. So.
All right. I think we want blue moves and Ys in case they move.
Okay, so what, does Reset go there or something?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm trusting you here.
What does Biken do? Her Overwatch isn't worth much. Does she just post
No.
up, like...
That as long as that doesn't get vision, then I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not showing vision.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I think so.
I'll go quickly.
Okay, perfect.
I'd like to get Bayo in a good position because she might have like a from like no vision frost bomb, depending on how we can get her positioned. She almost wants to be where the point was before we blew it up. No cover?
Like this spot? Yeah, there's no cover there. So what do you want to like go for that one?
Yeah, but move her last then. That way, in case we accidentally reveal them or something.
All right, so we've got two half covers on the bridge location here. Are we thinking we do like Bankman there, Jill there?
Sure. Okay.
Bankman probably wants better visibility for combat protocol.
Yeah. I just think they're both pretty far back is the only issue, but...
Yeah, they are, but there's not really any place they can go unless we dash some.
Yeah. He's okay. Alright.
Affirmative.
And then Bayo's gonna dash kind of in the open, but with the intent of being either a guinea pig or a potential grenade.
Okay, so are we thinking the stair tile beside the stair?
As far as over as she can get without getting visioned. Oh, she can get pretty close. She can get there.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
appears not have vision.
I think that's pretty good.
Okay.
Tempo.
Okay, and then we Y.
Got it covered. Overwatch.
It's very possible that they just walk towards us. Okay.
Also just do
So check Bayo first.
Ooh, we probably send this, right? Just to get
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
like
just
double
getting them dealt with.
codex is kind of nice. Okay, we'll do that then.
Yeah.
Hey, a catch!
She is exposed, but I think we have some pretty good offensive pressure here, so we can work with that.
They are
Also-
not. It did not activate the pod.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see where they're at. It's scary.
Okay, so we want to. Oh, the codexes are. No, he can't shoot them, but. Or well, he shouldn't shoot them. I guess is my point. But I think we want to start going in. Do we want to just send Biken in to start rending? Are we? What does the Spectre do again?
He'll take up he'll fly like somewhere, and then he'll probably just take up a cover position. But what he likes to do in his first action is he likes to take control of one of your units and knock them out, and then replace them with like a shadow clone or something.
Okay.
I think if we initiate with a melee unit though, it'll push his position backwards, which I'm not sure we want.
So you want to initiate by like moving Jill to a shooting position and then her shooting?
Possibly so.
Alright, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Does this reveal us? Because she doesn't see the Spectre here. She sees
I mean, if we could just kill the two codexes. Okay.
Yeah, so if we see the frozen codexes, they can communicate to the Spectre. So hopefully he moves towards us. Okay, we can work with that.
It's
I
not
think.
bad, yeah.
We can work with that.
We still want to deal with the codexes first.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Spectre's position is actually favorable for us, and we want to pressure the codexes.
Yeah. Oh.
I think the first codex we want to kill is the one who's occupying the full cover spot there, right? Because then we can move a sword unit to attack the other one from there. So we'll do this with Jill.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, nice crit. Ooh, Dante.
Dante can get a kill, yeah.
95. We could move closer. What do we?
He could just move slightly closer, like he can just move to the pillar in front of him.
This one here?
Yeah.
I am on the move.
Got
98.
slightly better, but we'll send it, I think.
Yep. Nice.
Peep this.
So good.
How about not? All right. Very, very nice.
Alright, so you just want to bleed master him?
We can rend him. We can blade master him. Or her, sorry, I guess, because I don't know. Does Codex have a gender? Because it's based on the female form.
I don't care.
Yeah, it's whatever. He's gonna die like all the others. I don't care.
This is Bankman, by the way.
This is Bankman. You're right. You're so beautiful and true for that one. So this is what we're looking at for Blade Master.
Yeah, it puts it into pretty juicy range. I think I'm good to just do that.
Yeah, I think we do this because Biken can get focus on kill, and then she can parry. She doesn't need cover like Reset does.
Got the objective in sight.
That's a
Okay.
confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off.
Yes,
from the
Bradford.
network.
Let the doctor do his work. So maybe something like this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. That spot. That will confirm a kill. And a focus. And then a parry. Frostbomb's so good. I love my good friend Frostbomb.
Yeah, extremely good in this scenario.
And we'll parry. There's really nothing else to be done.
Yeah.
And the Bankman can take up this spot. And now we can pressure the guy right there.
Yeah. The only thing is we could consider defending Bayo if we were worried about him blasting.
Yeah, for 60%, I think maybe we probably just aid protocol on Bayo because we're not going to be able to resolve him. So we'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't think this guy has any kind of AoE capabilities, so he's likely just going to go and kidnap
Teleports
someone.
in on us.
Yeah, he's going to kidnap Bankman from the look of it. Yeah.
He's shadowbound.
The ragdoll.
There is nowhere to hide.
And then he's going to go.
Oh, he's acting this turn.
He's not going to shoot, though. He's just taking a movement.
Oh, but Gremlin is also shadow.
And then the Spectre's going to move.
Kind of annoyingly.
Yeah, this is a pretty annoying spot to try to act against.
Advent has almost cut off the transmitter from their network.
The
We're
Gremlin moves
running
back
out of
to
time.
Yamcha.
Check the melee units first, because that's the big. Okay, they can reach him, and can reset.
Yeah, reset can slash him. But only from
So
this style.
Biken has to go first then, because otherwise Biken might, Biken's movement might get screwed over. Oh no, I guess not. Yeah, well, yeah, she just go there and just punch him.
We can peep one of the. Oh yeah, okay. She is short if she takes this route, but I guess that if she can reach the other spot, like wait, hold on.
Just make our life easy and just have Biken go first.
Yeah, I guess Bike will go first.
Oh, yeah, why mess around?
I
with
guess
it?
Bike will go first. There.
World is ours.
You just wanted a parry.
I mean, we'll just.
Oh well, okay. The thing is, if you want her to move, she should move now, because otherwise she'll be blocked in.
Yeah, you want to just like move her to the corner there or something?
I'm worried if she moves in that direction, it might mess with Rosette's movement.
Then tuck
I think
in
she should
corner?
move towards the group.
Okay. There then?
Yeah.
Alright. And then 3. There. No, no, not looking there. I'm looking at this guy. There.
Yep.
Bye bye. Alright, cool.
Nice. Big roll. Does Shadowbound pop?
Yeah, it will.
Okay. We have 2 turns on the timer. I think if we might want to just destroy this thing as we're going towards the point.
Yeah.
We have not neutralized all targets yet, by the way. Dante might want to go first.
Okay, so where are we thinking? Does he cover the window sightline here?
Yeah, he probably wants to like peep in there.
Okay, so maybe like the cubby there on a blue?
Yeah, that looks good.
I will go.
Ooh, there's the Archon.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Do you want to just get people to the doorway so we can kick it in and fight them, like towards the doorway? We don't need to get to the doorway.
We could. Want to like do cubby there for Bayo or something?
Yep, that sounds good.
We're probably gonna need to drop some reloads across the squad because we're looking quite low. So I think maybe best thing we can do is like Bayo takes the shot at the thing because she's a bad shooter.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. So, where
probably
we
get close, as close like right next to Bayo seems good. Like there, yeah. Yeah, because that doorway is gonna be our bust-in point. We have such a short turn timer. We can't like hang back too much. But I'm down to do our reloads because
kind of need to.
Ready to go.
I think Dante also can just reload. What do you say?
yeah.
Reloading.
Bayo, just pop it, I think.
Yep.
And Bankman can.
Alles im grünen Bereich.
Oh.
Jump scare.
Okay, so the melee units are kind of not in it right now.
Hey, that's optimal. The fact that the wall blew up over here lets biking. Or, well, no, that was the hallway, not the wall. Whatever.
We are still on a 2-turn timer. I am kind of leaning towards the fact that we kind of have to initiate.
We
even if
do
two
have
of
a
our
spot over here we can pop also.
Oh wait, where?
You see in the corner right here?
Oh, okay. If we can pop that spot with somebody and then give our melee units a turn to catch up, I'm fine with that.
Okay. So. Just like, do we think we'll
Jill.
see it here with Jill?
Probably.
Okay, we'll go there with Jill.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
We do in fact see it. Let's shoot it.
Yep.
Okay.
I think Biken could. Okay, so we got 3 to earn. So this is. So Biken gets there. I think that's great.
I can do that.
Can Reset also do a similarly good move or no?
Best she can do is like there.
Yeah, do the best she can do. It's fine.
She's still
In that case,
probably like usable though from that position. so.
Bankman probably will go to the other side of the doorway to Biken.
Okay.
Bayo might as well just move over a spot or two, just to, or I guess literally one spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
She could reload, I guess.
Yeah.
It's killing time.
Does he have a route? Not really. Unless he wants to go upstairs. He has an upstairs like view of into the room.
Ooh, yeah, that's kind of nasty. You want to put him there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I go where I am needed. Time for hiding is over.
No, stay hidden. Oh, the unfortunate thing is that Bayo could. No, she doesn't have any grenades left. Never mind. All right,
She
it's fine.
does. She does. I think she has a grenade. Because she stocks 2 grenades because she's special. She's
No, she's fine though. I don't need her. I was gonna say she could like move in a way that she could like initiate next turn with a grenade to hit all of them.
We'll just Y now. I think, right? Like we just Y.
I think so. Yeah.
Ihnen gibt nichts. No one will harm us.
All right.
Okay.
Unless you want Dante to initiate with a grenade from up there, I think that we are pretty much forced to open the. He can't, anyways. Yeah, but I think we're kind of forced to open the door.
Do we have any way to lob a grenade in here?
Oh, we have something. I think you're putting it on the building above it.
It changes with the rotation of the object right there.
No way.
It's quite.
If you want
funny.
to try this, you're gonna have to save. This is probably more effective than what
Too
she's gonna
bad.
be able
Too
to-
bad. I'm sending it. I believe in my timing as a gamer.
Wait, what? But it might be like okay.
Nope. Wait, nope. Just go. Just send it through the door. It's fine. What? The door. Hello.
Okay. It's interesting.
Ooh, we have access to Volt.
But that takes her action, right?
Yeah. It does. Oh, 6 to 9 damage against.
No, it's because they're weak to melee attacks.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Is Volt considered a melee?
Yeah,
attack?
Rend will guarantee kill him, which makes it the most likely thing for her to do.
It's not a melee attack actually, because it shows up as orange if it's increased damage. It's also wait.
I think
this
she's-
guy takes additional. Oh, it's because it's because of the focus. That's what's giving.
Yeah,
Extra.
yeah. I think she just Ren's the one who's at 8.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the Templars!
See ya. Now can she Volt from here?
she has momentum, but she can't. She can move or she can parry.
Yeah, I guess not. Yeah. So.
All right. Let's see how much damage we can do to the Archon. Probably not starting with him.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I think with no hollow targeting available, I think he's probably the best unit to go. Unless did he explode when he dies?
No.
You could check a reset axe into a sword.
Yeah, this is probably our axe moment right here is against the Archon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just throw the axe, I
Yeah.
think. Nice, good hit.
Yeah, nice. It's so funny that it bounced off.
Battle frenzy. He's pissed
All right, so she checks the sword. It's 81.
from there.
I think she just does it. Yeah. Oh my God, get his ass. All right, so at this point, Dante could go to the point, so somebody else should just go get this guy.
It would be between Bankman and Jill. and-
Bankman could combat just to guarantee it.
Yeah, true. Wait, is it available already? Yeah, it's already. He can just do it from there.
Yeah, I mean it's been doing good. That is neutralized, everyone. Yep. So put 4 charges of psionic transmitter because I
No.
refuse to say X4.
It's not 4. It's the X4 charges. Oh no! Dante's revealed.
The shadows fail us.
To who though? Literally who? Who asked?
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active. That transmitter is history.
Nice.
Good
Good
work,
stuff.
Commander.
Good mission. Good mission. All right.
We continue.
I'll probably wrap up pretty quick, but we'll probably be able to spin.
When criminals such as XCOM
Yeah, we could
strike
probably spin.
against
We've made pretty good time for starting at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Nothing boosts morale like a few dead aliens. We got more than our share.
Bankman, Biken, yes, double bike. Oh wait, no, is this showing promo because we didn't promote her before?
It might.
Darn it. Darn it. It's showing promo because we didn't promote her before. But Dante promo. Oh, we didn't even spec captain on him?
You guys been going.
Unless he double. Wait, no. Oh yeah, we didn't spec captain because we spent all of our points on this stuff earlier.
Yeah, I could,
Additional
Claymore.
Fire target until you run out of ammo or it dies guarantees the reveal. Take a shot with a small aim penalty for a significant damage boost.
So is XCOM? It's like it rolled him as sniper secondary because it's all sniper abilities.
Yeah. And it must have rolled Outrider as Grenadier. She had hollow targeting.
Extra Claymore sounds amazing.
Extra Claymore sounds good. How many points do we have? I can't see. 26.
26.
Was there stuff we were thinking of specing on him before that we couldn't because we didn't have the points for it? Like
Okay, now that he's becoming more of a killer, I want to look at his shots, his shot abilities again. So he only has a couple that he hasn't picked. Line of sight gives shot. It's not bad. Shot deal bonus damage if they've been wounded this turn. That actually is good for how we've been using him.
Squad sight is, you can see regardless of distance.
I think it hasn't been that relevant in the maps we've been seeing.
Yeah.
A kill with a claymore puts it into shadow. I mean, that actually pairs well if we get a second claymore.
I guess, but it's kind of whatever because a lot of the time we use our claymores when we're in shadow to begin with, so it doesn't really do anything.
True. Captain, fire shot guaranteed to remain. Not that relevant for how we're using him. Kill shots increase crit chance to 5 to a maximum of 20. I'm guessing that's like for the mission. Okay, so.
Yeah. That's a trap for revealing him, I think.
Yeah. Okay, and then the major ones. Plus Claymore for 14. Almost guaranteed we're gonna get that.
Banish is like a panic button.
It's interesting, Banish. I would love it not on a Reaper.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is a Reaper specific skill.
And then Deadeye.
Deadeye seems pretty decent. It's also low cost.
Yeah, 14, and then like I mean like if it's like 1.5, it means that like he could take a beefy shot.
I think Deadeye. I think Blood Trail's looking more and more like impressive because it adds. To
Yeah,
the
again
threshold.
because of how we've been using him, I think it's like we can view it as a just +1 damage.
Also,
but-
like, yeah, Deadeye seems like pretty darn strong. Also,
Yeah.
and we have the capability to spec Blood Trail plus one of these right now. We're 2 points short of being able to spec both of these. As it's
All right.
as it stands right now.
Do you want to hear how it works?
Deadeye.
The actual, yeah, Deadeye.
Sure. Yeah.
The actual penalty to aim can be higher than the stated -25. So -25 is the penalty normally. But if they decrease to the percentage of overall aim value of a shot, some actual penalty values and resulting shot accuracy. Okay, so the TLDR is it averages at 25% penalty to shot.
Okay, that's a bit.
But
That's not that small. That's a pretty big penalty. It feels like.
The damage bonus is 50%.
Ooh, it's a percentage based bonus,
Yeah,
which is
so,
not
I mean,
that good. Which is honestly not comparable to Blood Trail that much because Blood Trail has no drawback other than it needs to, like, you need to hit the trigger to wound a unit first, which is what typically
But
happens.
it's just what we've been using him for. So it's like, the thing is that like, ooh.
Soul Harvest sounds cool, but then like it's kind of a gambler's, like.
I think 5 crit chance. It's like, if he's gotten 4 kills in a mission, he gets +20, whatever. Like I don't think it matters.
Yeah, like it's because we want to play with a guaranteed kills, the guaranteed finishes on Dante. So it's like I said, it's kind of a gambler's skill. It's like, well, we can't finish this unit, but maybe we can crit if we soul harvest enough. I think the safest pick is to go probably second Claymore, and if we wanted to, we could go Blood Trail as well.
I think second Claymore is guaranteed. Let's just grab it.
Okay.
It's like, it's such a good ability. If I'm honest with you, I like Blood Trail. I think it's like, I don't even know if it's worth 10 points. Like, it's like a 5-point ability to me.
I mean, I don't know if I'd say that. I think it's pretty good for how we use him. And like, what here do you think is better than Blood Trail for us?
I don't think there is a lot better. I just
I
and
don't
we're
think
getting
there
we're getting to the end of his kit, so it's like we have to spend on something. So it's either Blood Trail or the
Save for Colonel.
yeah. I'll take it if you want to. I think the Colonel abilities could be good, but it might take us a while for us to get there. All right, you do you want it or no?
I want it.
All right, there you go.
I'm gonna splurge. Bankman. Covering fire threat assessment. We determine threat assessment more epic. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Bikin, we're still holding off on her, right?
Yeah.
Very cool. Very epic. Archon autopsy. We
Excellent
didn't have
work,
that opportunity
Commander.
before.
Your efforts.
Okay, we counted the
continue to
dark
bolster
event, and we
the
got
resistance
Herschel
movement
Layton.
across the
I forgot that the top hat was an option.
There's no top hats. You have to get the witch doctor hat or whatever.
The zoom honestly did a pretty good job. Okay, 71378. It's not bad.
He's no Markiplier, but you know.
He's no Marky Mark, but he's pretty good, honestly, all told.
Oh, he's higher ranked than any of our
Yeah,
current
so
rangers.
implaceable. If you score one or more kills on your turn, you are granted a single bonus movement. Okay. Free sword actions on enemies that enter the attack from melee range.
Blade Storm is incredibly strong because what it does is it renders chrysalids obsolete.
Oh.
Because if they come up to melee you attack them before they do their attack. So Blade Storm's like kind of a good move.
So I think we just literally just keep going down the blade route because we said that the scout route is bad.
Yeah, it's kind of Reaper at home.
Okay, yeah, you can just build them. That's fine. Blade, Shadow Step, Run and Gun, Blade Storm. Very funny that it's like the most skewed of all of them.
Yeah, it's pretty skewed. Alright, well we got Layton. Very cool.
Nice. We're just back to spinning until we have
spin for
4 days.
Not now. I want intel.
Avenger plotting new course.
We're also getting our new experimental ammo.
True.
Our action together
Oh.
is complete, Commander.
Okay, cool.
That's
we
cool.
got more intel. We got 25 intel.
And more HP.
And a promo. Nice.
My followers and your people continue to grow in skill, and now the resistance can take on more
This is a new tier of Grenadier for us, right? Yeah.
New tier. Oh, yeah, you mean like we haven't.
Counter chosen ability, I thought we said was pretty good if we wanted to look at that. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. There was one that we liked.
Resistance contact was not bad, but it costs a supply tax.
I don't need engineers.
It's not bad. Like it gives a little bit of aim at least, and the risks aren't very high.
What about gain ability points? You want to like? It's 12 ability points for the Templars. And dodge of 6. It's not awful.
Gather
intel. Well, it's only
40. I mean, we do need to stock intel. We have this as well. We could.
The thing is,
hunt as well.
If we're gonna hunt, I'd like to reduce first because I think the hunt is when they cycle.
How much does he reduce our income? It doesn't say here. We'd have to go to the main screen. I don't like trying to do this because of the intel tax.
Do you want to just get mobility on somebody, or?
I think gather intel is nice because it's kind of something that we really need to like improve on so that we can make contact with like.
Sure, just run it. Just run it because I don't want to spend too long deciding.
So we're thinking this mobility, and who needs mobility? Let's view our soldiers. I want to immediately go to Koenig. I think I remember she needed mobility. She does. Do you want to send?
She's at 11. Yeah, sure. Let's send Koenig.
Okay. I'm gonna go to here and corporate actions, and it is gather intel. I'm gonna add Koenig, and we're gonna add another soldier. We want to give Warner some more work.
Why not?
And optional scientist negate risk soldier wounded. Do we say?
No, just leave it. Let him get wounded.
You'll be fine. Just walking off. Okay, and then we can go look at our promo for Erg.
Salvo, throwing grenades and heavy weapons. Your first action will not end your turn. Oh yeah. Using heavy weapons. So it's also just shooting.
Using heavy weapons would be like for the war suits, like the special armor that allows you to hold a big ass weapon on your
Gotcha.
character. So it's not. I don't think it counts as the.
And then hail of bullets, guaranteed hit shot. My God, what a good level.
That's like kind of good because it's hollow target shredder. It feels like.
That's true. I was thinking the opposite. I was thinking that like the intention was like bad aim, like Bayonetta would love hail of bullets because it means that she has a way of shooting.
That is true.
What does chain shot do again? Chain shot is take a shot. If you hit, you take another shot on the target automatically. That's true. So if we wanted to use chain shot more, and chain shot and hail of bullets are kind of contradictory.
Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm like listening to you talk it out. I think Salvo's probably the way to go for Erg, because
yeah, I think this is this is a very powerful level, and I think you build it the opposite of what your unit is built for.
Yeah, you definitely do so because he's our better like shooting heavy. He wants to have that ability to take a shot afterwards if need be.
Yeah.
So we'll go Salvo.
Salvo, yeah. I'm gonna look it up. If Hail of Bullets takes all 3 shots, that's the only thing that would make it a little bit hard
it probably
to use.
Does, yeah.
Grenadier XCOM 2 uses 3 ammo and has a 5-turn cooldown.
It's a big cooldown. Alright, so we'll go to the intel on spin.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's not great.
The aliens continue to make
because I think that's just barely out of range for
Can't stop our covert op,
yeah. That kind of sucks, because like the covert action for Reduce Avatar Project is 6 days, so we don't have the time for that, which means that we are going to have to do, first off, I'm going to drop a save at this point.
Okay. Sure. So
I think we just spend these 6 days doing what we want to do, and then we have to take on the black site.
Which is a scary mission, which is like the high risk one.
No, the black site will be fine. It's when we start doing like the alien facilities that have. Okay, we got tracer rounds, so yeah, it just gives you +10 aim. It's scope.
That's great for John Lee.
Yeah, it's scope.
Strategic resource located.
Okay, so we got 37 intel for doing that. Yeah, no thanks, bro.
Should we just go do the black site and then call it there before we start? We're burning daylight by staying on the screen.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, yeah, I don't really see anything else that we do, so let's go to the black site.
Yeah. All right. So really, we're just gonna save here and
yeah,
call it.
looking like enemy unknown also. Enemy unknown.
That is, I've heard that title before.
True. Well, I mean, I've heard a similar one, but oh, we could wait. We could burn a day for powered armor 1 day.
Fine, you could do that. Then burn the day, but then we're closing because it's 11. So.
Okay. I don't know where to
do anything.
Avenger plotting new course.
Just flying over there might do it. Oh, it's only a 2-hour flight.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing.
All right. Assign new research, and more importantly, okay, we can afford that. Then that's an option too.
Warden armor. war suit. Okay, yeah, this is the thing that lets us put a big ass gun on us, and we get great suit, breakthrough, reduce cost of.
Oh.
Bro, oh wait, oh this is breakthrough successful. This is just updating us. Plasma rifle inspired. Whoa, hold on. Purifier autopsy is now instant. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
All right, do the instant. Just go click, click, click.
Yeah.
Physically, the Advent
Oh my God.
are quite similar
Yeah,
to
this
the
is
bulk of
I
Advent's forces,
Bro.
and that they are the product of careful genetic
In 2
engineering
weeks,
that
this is
generally
I forgot
mirrors the
exactly what's
human
gonna
form.
happen. Which is
Most of their unique qualities come
gonna
from
tell
a
us about how
difference in
cool this
equipment
guy
and armor.
is.
Components I'm sure Shen would have an
All right, I'm gonna say after this one, let's just call it because I gotta go, so I can't
Okay.
stick around for it.
No problem.
So yeah, but we can do this stuff, and we'll get ready for the fight next time.
Perhaps the most distinctive feature
Alright.
differentiating them.
All right, I will catch you later, my guy. Good session.
Okay. Bye bye. Have a good one. We have Shadow Chamber also. Change /v Shadow Project, encrypted codex data, right. So we have, if we go and go to
What can I do for you,
engineering,
Commander?
if we build items. Oh right, Warden armor just applies. Like we don't need to. Wait, do we? Am I stupid? Wait, what? Weapon. Oh, armor. Right, armor. Duh. 300 supplies, 40 alloys, 20 crystals. Yeah, it's like just kinda. We just kinda do that, I think.
I've had a chance to take a closer look at some of the Advent weapons recovered from the field.
And we're down to.
The alloy used in their frames
We're
is
down to
significantly
24
lighter,
supplies. After we
making
do
them more
that.
suited to the human form. I'm guessing it's the
I
same
guess that's because
material we've
of
seen them
the
using
amount
all
we
over the
paid for
colonies.
Silab, but
But they'd have
thankfully
to be
we got
producing it from
50%
something here on
reduction.
Earth. They seem to have an
GG, Jens.
endless
Thank you,
supply
Chrono
of
Cook.
stuff.
Yes, Commander.
Thank you for watching. We're gonna be back, I guess, next week, provided our schedules are all good. We'll discuss that research. Gonna save over the Werner fan clubbers. You know, for being Werner fan clubbers, we kind of don't hang with Werner enough. We should probably fix that. That'll be all for now. And if we're not able to schedule XCOM next week, I will do like a Hollow Knight Pantheon of Hollowness stream and see maybe if I can beat that eventually. I'm good enough to do it. It will happen eventually. But yeah, that'll be all for the time being. So bye bye, have a good night to anyone who's watching, and we'll be back again probably next week on Tuesday. So have a good one.